Hi everybody. I sure didn't notice until just now that apparently my headset was not connected to OBS, so anybody who's been here has been sitting in utter silence. Sorry about that. It was connected when I first opened OBS. I don't know what I changed. I don't know what I clicked that would have removed it, because I always check it when I first open. Oh well, anyway, hi, good morning. These things happen. And you know what? I guess the starting screen, where nothing's really going on, is the time for that sort of thing to happen. But also sorry for the 10 minutes of silence. Hi. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday. So I uploaded Doot, and I uploaded Shrimp to BTTV. So if you have those extensions, you might be able to use them. Shrimp might take a minute. It seems like it's taken a bit longer to actually go through to Twitch. But it is technically there. But Doot seems to be working. It doesn't show up on OBS itself, but hi Spencer. Yeah, we're gonna play Animal Crossing. Because I kind of just want to chill. I don't have anything I enthusiastically want to work on drawing-wise. So I was like, I kind of just want to chill on Animal Crossing. How are you doing, Spencer? Have your animals been crossed lately? So you still get the yeah, I play on and off every now and then. I just log on, do my little daily chores, and log back off. But like, that's good for me. It's fun. It's cozy. And this is 2021. Oh my god, your villagers are all dead. They're gone. They're gone, Spencer. You've abandoned your boys. It's their island now. They're the island representatives. They've formed a collective without you. I cannot imagine if you ever go back and play what they would say. Because mine are like, oh, you've been gone for 3 weeks. And I'm like, I think it's only been 4 days. Like, sometimes it feels like... Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's been 3 weeks, but they insist it is. It's like, okay. They will tell you in calendar time. Yeah, oh god. I feel like they're gonna be like, hey Scrimbus, it's been, oh my god, it's been 2 years? They'll do their whole big shocked thing. Which TBH I think is kinda cute. Debated starting a new island, yeah. I've thought about it, because I'm like, I just don't like the shape of my island. But then I think about losing A, everything, and then also B, I'm like, I do kinda like my island. Hello, bunny. I got my own Animal Crossing right here, next to me. She's so squishy. It's an interesting concept. I do wish that there was a way to, like... You could either hard reset or soft reset, right? Like, you could either, like, completely delete your entire file and start from scratch, or you could, like, restart your file, like, restart, like, your island, but, like, keep the catalog of your stuff. So you don't, like, you don't have all your stuff, but you could potentially, like, open, like, your little Nook phone and, like, order things, but you've restarted your file, so it's not like you have, like, all your money out the gate, you know? That would be nice. There was a way to do that in New... Ooh, maybe. I never even entertained the thought of restarting my Newleaf town. You could sell your village in Newleaf. Oh my god. That option never occurred to me. That's kind of interesting, though. I like that. Because it's like... You are still losing a significant amount of progress, right? Like, you are, like, getting rid of all your items, your town, your villagers, but it's not like the stuff that you've collected goes away. That stuff is still logged. Yeah! Yeah! The emotes were so cute. I loved the way to get emotes, too. Like, Oh, I'm sorry, let me move my table for you, Your Highness. Like the little club was so cute. I don't know, it's just a cute concept. New Leaf was so good. I wish New Leaf had been, like, given updated graphics. I like New Horizons. I like Animal Crossing New Hampshire, but New Leaf is also very good. But then I think about trying to decorate my town, and how you can only put, like, 4 things outside, and then that was it, and I'm like, looks at my current town where I could just throw shit on the ground whenever I want. Pretty good. Pretty good options over here. I do, honestly, my biggest qualm with New Horizons is that they give you the ability to terraform after you've put down all your major buildings. So, like, yeah, I mean, you can move your buildings, but to move them, you have to move them to one spot and then move them back or something. Like, you can't just move them. So it's like, let me shape my island and then I'll build big things. I guess they didn't want kids, because the game is geared towards kids, to, like, get overwhelmed by just, like, letting them go rampant on terraforming the island. So it's like, no, get your stuff set up first. But it's like, I want to terraform. You can never. Yeah, I do wish you could move City Hall. I really do. Let me move that. I know it's like a huge area, but like that's fine. I'll figure it out. Let me move it. Cause mine is like, well, you'll see when I get into. Well, you've seen, but it's like mine's like a space over from just walking straight up from the airport. So you can walk up alongside it, but you have to go one space over. And it's like, you couldn't just let me move this just one space to the right, please, so it's at least lined up perfectly. Yeah! Yeah, I'll do a little walk around. I mean, I gotta do a walk around as I do my little daily chores. I would offer, like, my dream code, but I don't even know when it's from. I feel like it's probably from, like, a few years ago. I'm kind of curious. Can you, like, visit your own dream code? Probably not. That'd be interesting though. Like, go back in time. Oops. I clicked a button on my controller. Also, oops! I clicked a button on my controller. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine because it takes 800 years to load. Oh, it's autumn now! Maybe we could do, like, even a little bit of redecorating. Because it's turning. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. Oh no, it's still, like, nice and green. Cute. Oh, I forgot that the turnip lady's in town. I'm not gonna go do turnips because I just don't play enough to care. And I also don't really need the money. Let's mute that music and then unmute. Familiar tunes. Oh yeah, I gotta start redecorating. I gotta start redecorating everything. Get it ready for fall. I mean, everything is still green, but I usually just, like, swap out patterns. I don't do, like, full redecoration. I used to. Not anymore. Too much time. She is. Good morning, everybody. Hi, Isabel. My island is called Seikilos, that's why. It's 11:19 a.m. on Sunday. Okay, good. I did update. I was doing some time traveling before, so I was kind of worried that I hadn't fixed it. Have any big news to share with you all day? But I'd like to touch on one seasonal topic, oh baby. Taking my morning walk today, I noticed that some goodies had fallen from the trees. Oh, it's probably the acorns and stuff. What could be more fall than that? Sometimes when you shake trees, they'll surprise you by dropping acorns or even pine cones. So get on out there, folks, and shake things up. Okay. I think it'd be lovely to see some beautifully crafted fall-themed items pop up around the island. That's all for now. Okay, bye, Isabel. Also, don't look at my inventory. I'm a hoarder. Video games. Oh, I was in bed. It's my little guy. I kind of Tamagotchi my villager sometimes. I put them to sleep. This is my little house. My little crafting station. I got a little sitting spot. And I live up here. This is my very tiny little yard. Here's my little flowers. Here's all my blue roses that keep propagating faster than I can put them anywhere. Yeah. Yeah, my island has not changed at all. I don't ever change it. Let's see what mail I got. Oh boy. Wow! If only I got that kind of interest in real life. I know, my house sucks. First floor main room. We're not sure if it's your favorite room. Oh, well. They usually dunk on me. They're usually like, if you have matching furniture, your house will look like shit. It's like, okay, well, thanks, I guess. What are you giving me, Sprinkle? Remember, I thought I lost toast my house all of a sudden. So I ran off from party when I went and bought a new one, then showed it back up. Okay, I don't want this. Because I probably already have it. Neither. That brief time of year when nature's too indecisive to be either too hot or too cold. If only my own decisiveness was this enjoyable. That's so true, though. Today, like, it was getting nice and don't look at my inventory. It was nice and comfortable, and then today, it's so humid. It's just so humid. What, eggy? Oh. I don't know if I would have called this eggy, but it is pretty cute. I don't think I have it. What is cushion? What is the cushion? That's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Alright. Let's change our little front door thing too. We're probably gonna get jumped when I go in my house, because it seems like every time I play now, a villager stops by. Oh, I think I redecorate my main room every now and then. Here. So this is what I put it as for summer. So it's like green and yellow and white. Look at this cool new couch that they put in. Look at this new couch. And they put in like ceiling fans and stuff. I love this little house, this couch. It's so cute. I got it like a couple weeks ago. I got it. Yeah. Okay, I'll take you guys upstairs so I can go get dressed. How about that? This is my bedroom up here. Yeah, I think my bedroom is pretty much the same. My heart hurts every time I come in this room because this is what I want my IRL house to look like. It never will, because I'll never own a house. Okay. Let's get cozy. Alright, what do we want to wear today? Let's see. Hehehe. Let's put on like a cute... Cute. I have many clothes, Ed boy. Even just this new hairstyle, by the way. The little like braid on the side is so cute! It's so adorable. Pineapple shirt. Maybe we should go pineapple shirt for the end of the season. I don't think I have any, like... It's pretty powerful. I could do double pineapple. I think that'd be too much. Oh, hang on. Hang on, these shorts are pretty powerful, actually. Shorts. Hang on, we could make this work. We could do something pretty cute here. Have the power to do something pretty powerful here. I lived in these Aloha shirts are so good. They're so good. I love them. The trick is finding the exact right shade of pink and shit that matches. that's the real trick in this game. I maybe have too many clothes. I don't want to. Oh, I got the tomati. Tomate. For the tomato festival. It's so cute. Hmm. I didn't think about this. I didn't think I would care this much. I guess I do normally take this much time to think about what I want to wear in this game. Well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. What about this yellow? Nope, that's like a highlighter. I guess I just don't ever think I do. Because I'm just playing on my own. I'm getting so nostalgic. It's so fun! Like, I love this game so much. I love just picking it up, playing for a little bit, and then setting it back down. Like, it's just a chill time. Oh, yeah. Like, I never really play for too long. I don't, like, sit here and play it, like, all day anymore. Like, when it first came out. But it was just so nice when it first came out. Like, everything was so stressful and anxiety-inducing. And this game came out and it was like, here, just chill for a little bit. Just chill for a few hours. It's like, yeah, you know what? I will. Thank you, Nintendo. I will just chill for a few hours. It's just a chill time. Oh, yeah, baby. I love these little shoes. They're so cute. You gotta put on socks. We don't want to get it callous. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. We're rough and rumble. Look at okay, Spencer. Look at these little. They're funny face socks, and they're very silly. They're just so good. They're just this game's so good. I know. Hi, Elder Chihuahua. You got scrungled. Get scrungled. Oh, wait, where's my little band-aids? I will take a sippy thing. I have nice ice cold water this morning because it's so humid. I was like, I kind of want like a drink, but then I was like, no. I mean, we gotta put on. Oh, we don't have to actually. The world is our oyster. We can put on anything we want. How are you doing today, Nye? How has your weekend been going? Ooh. I mean, we're enjoying the last days of summer in Animal Crossing. Let's do the seashell. Okay. Pretty scrungly look, but I like it. Change our hair. Yeah. I like this one. I like this one a lot. This was my classic one, was over here. The little bun. But the new little braid is so cute. It's so cute. Doing okay? That's good. Added all these new hairstyles. They're so cute. A flippy. A little hair flippy. Bun. Little buns. Bedhead. Braids are cute. Well, I guess we'll just keep our braid. Yeah. I love just picking up this game and just playing with my little Tamagotchi. No, I don't want to watch the news. No, please, I don't want to watch the news. Oh, well, they're playing soccer. It's just cute. It's just a cute game. Pat, pat, pat. Let's see. It's just cozy. I also like to play. Okay, and also, like, I like to play it at, oh, I do want to put. I like to play at, like, 2 in the morning when I wake up from nightmares, is the real trick. So, That's why I have a bunch of seashells, because my shops are closed, so I can't sell them. But it's like, I wake up from a bad dream. No problem, I roll over, I turn on Animal Crossing for a minute. I calm down, my brain is calm and cozy, I catch some bugs. And it's good. It's a good game. I did that with, I already have those. No. I did that. Oh no, I've been jumped. Get out of my house. Excusez-moi. He reads over. Carlos. Yeah, they come to your house a lot more frequently now, too. Which is nice, but also sometimes kind of a pain when you're trying to just do stuff. He's here at last. I do like Carlos, though. He's cute. He's my little sheepy. Look, he's so cute! I love him! Hi, Carlos. Sorry to drop in unannounced. You know how I do like to introduce myself, baby. Yeah, I made his catchphrase baby, because it seemed like it would suit him. It does something tasty for you. Hope you like it. Is it a cherry? It's always a cherry. Thank you. Got a good idea. I don't want to play a game, but I will for the content. High card, low card. Guess right. I'll give you a coverall coat. I probably don't want that, but I will still try to win. 8. Great. The question is, higher or lower? I feel like high card, low card in Animal Crossing is harder than the treasure dungeon in Final Fantasy where you have to like do higher or lower. I don't know why. Or because like, oh, it's an 8, so it's gonna be lower. It's probably gonna end up being higher. Even though statistically it should be lower. Please. Thank God. I swear to God, they'll pull like an 8 on me and I'm like, well, statistically it has to be lower, and then they'll be like, oh no, actually it's 12. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. Whatever. Thanks, Carlos. Okay, so what did you just give me? Oh, it's this! Oh, okay. I mean, this is pretty cute. This is a pretty good fall look. We'll keep that. Oh yeah, also. First of all, you can read. Did you know that you guys can read now? Hi, Blue! Look, you can read in Animal Crossing. And there are different books. I think this one has like little fossils or something in it. You can read. Oops, I turned off my fan. You can read. You can read. The toot-toot flute is not new. Well then, have I got a stream for you? I know, that's what Spencer was saying. Spencer was like, I haven't played since 2021. Okay. Alright, bye Carlos, because I want to do things, so... Until next time. Bye Carlos, I'll see you around. We'll go say hi to him when we walk around. Yeah! I love this game. Like, I love just, like... just turning it on and playing for a minute. Yeah, I do have my wand. I was using the Cosmos wand! So I have Yard Sard. This is just when I'm doing like yard work around my village. Just my little farmer look. This is my little party. My party fit for if there's a fancy holiday or a villager's birthday. My little party fit. And then I have my little crafting look when I go through, probably wear this later when we update all our patterns and stuff for fall. Little crafting look. I haven't changed a lot of these either in a long time. And my rainy day, my little frog fit. Little rainy coat, so I don't have to worry about carrying an umbrella. Zombie! I love this game so much. Here's being Texan is easy, which is a reference joke for my friend. This is my little cowboy fit. Being Texan is easy. Easy clap. Cowboy fit is crime time, which I don't ever have a use for, but I just like having it. For when I want to be a little criminal. When I want to run around at 4 in the morning. Criminal. Getcha. Getcha. And then I have just a super normal guy. For when I'm just a really normal guy. It's really normal. Really normal. And then, oops, I turned off my fan again. And then I have when I'm stargazing. You guys remember like star parties? You go over to someone's village because they had like Celeste and stuff, and they had like a meteor shower. Go over, hang out. Cute stuff! Cute stuff! I love this game. This game is fun and so cute. This game was it was so social, and I feel like a lot of people didn't like it. Like their gripes over time came out of they were like, oh, I wish that like there were more mini games and stuff. And you could do this is my little crafting sunroom, by the way. And you like the game would provide all these things. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I like that about New Leaf, that you could go to like the island and there were like mini games and stuff that you could either play by yourself or you could play with friends. But like, I don't know, this game gave you so many things. You just kind of had to make your own fun, which is good and bad, right? Like there's positives and negatives to that. But I liked it. I think we never had problems like making your own fun in these games. When people are using this instead of Zoom, yeah. I loved always seeing when people would make like they would have like little like birthday parties for their friends and like little like wedding anniversaries and stuff. It was so cute. Like now with the Happy Home update, there's plenty of mini. That's I keep forgetting to like get that. Every time I talk about it, people are like, you would really like this. I'm like, I know I would, and then I forget to do it. I had dates in this game. Like, it's so cute! My bathroom. I loved it. My little bathroom turtle. Oh, buddy. It's so cute. You can, like, set up little stuff. You can, like, set up, like, tables and little restaurants and, like... And now, oh my god, there's so much furniture. You can do even more stuff now. It just also lets you put like homes and walls in your village or house. Oh my god! That's really cool. So cute. I saw some people that they would do like, if they got married during COVID, it's like they themselves would get married. But like their friends and stuff couldn't visit. And so they would set up like a little like altar and stuff. People would have like little beach weddings with their friends, and like it's not the same as being there in person, but I think it's still very sweet. Oh yeah, there was a time when I figured out how the gyroids work. And so I put them in here. They used to scare the bonkers out of me, but I think they're cute now. Little kitchen. They're just vibing. It's so cute. I just like coming in here and just like to sit. I almost wish I could make the rooms bigger so that I could like decorate them more. Some of the gyros are loud. Yeah, I do wish some of them were a little louder, because some of them kind of like get lost in the music or each other. You could like control their pitch or something. That would be cute. I do like that you can change their colors. Oh, okay. I redid my basement because my basement kind of sucked for a really long time, so I made it like a little hangout room. I really like it now. So this is like a little like crafting corner over here. Do crafties. Not that I myself am a crafty person, but it'd be cute. Yeah, I got the gamer rig. I have the gamer zone. And of course I have my tablet here for art, and you can customize the screens. So like the tablet's set to art, and then the computer's set to gaming. This is too much. I don't think I could ever have 4 screens. I think it would be nice to have 2. Like to have just an extra, just a screen monitor. But 4 is so many. 4 is so many. And we got like a little sit-in zone. We got the switches for games. Couch, little mini fridge for snackies. And then just like, I just like these cute little bears. I just think they're cute. I like plushies. I put some plushes. I got a little jukebox. Look at this cute little like bookshelf thing that they included. You can customize it too. Of course, I got the massage chair for my bad old lady back. Yeah. That's the stuff, baby. Living at 3 not being a bad idea, but I have a weird setup. I have 2 fake monitors. Why are they fake? Are they just like, do you like just use 2 little TVs? I think this. I didn't realize I have 2 of the same painting. Also, I'm looking at this right now. Well, it's a song. Also, became lovers. Also, I collected all the music. I'm neurotic. That's my little house. That's my little. Oh, we need a plaque for the door. Okay, don't judge. Don't judge how much furniture I have. I have a lot. I have a painful amount of furniture. I did, but I can go back up. Is my bedroom. Well, it's gonna turn to fall. Look at these. These are from like a June update, and it's so good. So good. The storage, dude, the storage in this game, they gave us so much now. We have so much. We have 5,000 spots now. I have Froggy Chair. Of course I have Froggy Chair. Oh yeah, I wanted to go upstairs. One monitor is a TV with bad resolution, and the other is a very, very old Cintiq that I can't draw on anymore, and also it's like 4x3. Oh my god. I see now why they're monitors, quotation mark. This is my bedroom blue. This is what I want my IRL bedroom to look like one day. A little zone for sitting and working on art stuff. I'd like to box little thing. Bedroom. Yeah, but I like a nice little desk. I got the little burb. I don't know anything about burbs, so I would not have a burb as a pet willy-nilly, but I like burbs. I would like to learn about them. Burb. I really want my ideal, if I could ever get a place of my own, have like a little like bird feeder out front so that I could watch the little birds and squirrels and stuff in the neighborhood. When I'm working, have like my desk by the window like this so I could peek out and look. Cute. Technically you're not supposed to work in your bedroom, but I don't really mind as long as I have like a desk that like I sit over here. Right now in my IRL room, I do not have this setup. I work on my bed. It's very bad for my back. I don't have anywhere else to work, so oh well. I have a desk, but it's very small and uncomfortable. It usually ends up hurting me more than if I just sit on my bed. My laptop. Ugh. But that's my little house. That's the interior of my house. This is the exterior of my house. I made it pink because I like pink. Put our little wreath on. These are my blue roses. Pro tip, all you really need is 1 blue rose, because once you have one, they propagate so easily, and then they're everywhere. This is my little yard. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go through and change all these little pineapples, I think. Little yard. Hello, I do not want turnips. This is my little garden. Got a little bit of everything here. A little private beach. That square is the fossils. I put them like in the back so that they don't show up everywhere. I just leave them there because I collected them all. A little private beach. Sitting. You just sit. Man. Private beach. This is my just like my little forest area. These little things, these little jupes, they glow. They glow, so at night, this place is really nice. My mysterious forest grove. I got all my rocks here. I did a stone circle, yeah! Cat's making weird noises. Okay, yeah, go, go, go. Yeah. I made a little stone circle. Oh, also, I think this is the one that look, yeah. Looks. That's us. Yeah, I remember you were doing. You set up all like the little mannequins and stuff. I just have so many goddamn flowers on my island that I made a little. Also, I made a little mushroom forest walkthrough. Into like an ancient ruin. It didn't work. Moving the stones around can be a real pain because you have to cover like every tiny spot. I got these little Mario coins. You just walk through. I just think they're cute. The vibes are amazing. I'm glad you like it. This is my little Able sisters. I made a little like restaurant here, like a little like barista cafe. My little cakeys. My friend gave me these little Sanrio items. They did like a collab with Sanrio. So there's lots of cute like little food items. She gave me a bunch of extras. Very feels very autumny. Yeah, I try. Oh my god, that cicada scared the crap out of me. I try to make my island in a way that like you only have to change a few like patterns, but otherwise it's like it's good year round. Because when I had to change big things every season, it was super overwhelming, and I just kind of stopped doing it. So like I'll probably like recolor this stuff, but it's not too bad. It makes it into like a nice relaxing like decorating instead of a chore. What you guys got in here? I kind of have everything. Sprinkle! Why are you wearing pajamas, Sprinkle? Glitter! Finally I got to chat with you. I've legit- I haven't played in like a week, I think. Like I'm pretty sure I played the other day. I see fresh. Oh. I'm doing fashion right now. At least that's what I'm saying I'm doing. For tax purposes. That's so valid. Sprinkle commits tax evasion. These are my little... I think Layla made the eyeball one. Oh, of course she did, yeah. The froggy one someone else made. I think I edited a little bit, and then the rest of them I made. Oh yeah, actually. Well, first of all, what's the holiday event? Grape Harvest Basket. Well, I already have that. Inspired by festivities in Spain, Italy, France, and Germany, this fun festival sees participants don traditional garb for dancing and a large parade to celebrate the grape harvest. Please enjoy your ceremonial basket. Cute. We have that, though. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff. I have eyebrows, I have Kara's face, scarred ones, I have freckles. This one's an empty one, so if you want like an empty space but you don't want stuff to grow there, you put just one single pixel and the rest is transparent, and there you go. My little flags. Oh yeah, these are the criminal signs. Yeah, these are for the tarantula and the scorpion that I caught. The criminals. These are just some base little lumen pattern. Easter pattern. And a little flag. These little stones. These ones I downloaded. I made a little... Oh yeah, I had like little market signs. From when I used to do this stuff. Lima! Yeah, I made a little Lima. Yeah. All kinds of stuff in here. This. I made an Aurelia one, that's funny, I forgot about that. The flea markets, oh my god, I know. I miss it because I have so many... Okay, sure, Bo, whatever. I have so many, like, just stuff that are good, and I don't want to just throw out, but I'm like, nobody wants these. Shame. Oh. I have jackets. Little apron. Overalls. There's the watermelon stuff. Froggy. Yeah. This was the original. And that's who made it. And then I made these. I modified them a little bit. Frog. 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 Froggy's pretty good. And then I made watermelon. Watermelon. I always forget to wear these little designs because they're so good. Made a little keel jacket. And just a little hat. Cute. This too, being able to like design your own clothes and then share them with people, top tier. Top tier. People made like little cakes. Oh yeah. This is the I'm a luxury few can afford sweater. Like, it's good. This game is good, guys. Like, oh, I have so many fall clothes. I have so many fall clothes. Hang on, okay, hang on. That was, yeah, that's yours, yes! It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Okay, let me put... Oh crap, I got 2 of these. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that we can look at our designs in this. Yeah. So good. Look at a little pumpkin. Little pumpkin outfit. Mushroom dress. I like this one a lot. Another little mushroom dress. I think I wear this one a lot when I'm just running around in fall. I made these. I made a little pink mush. Oops, hang on. Okay. I made this. And I made a blue version. And I made the green version. I think they're cute. I'm fond of them. And then... yeah, these are so good. Look at these cozy little sweaters and stuff. I wear a lot of these a lot. You gotta wear little shorts with them, but they're still so cute. Yeah, I made this one. Mushrooms. This is a good Halloween one. Also, it's called Feel It in My Bones. Candy Corn Fair Isle is very good too. Patchwork Pumpkin. Feel It in My... like, some of the names that people give their stuff is so good. Gingerbread Jumper is so cute for Christmas. A little penguin sweater. Penguin. Lush. Lush. This is, I think, like a Rowan fit when I do a little dress up as my characters. Because it's fun to put, like, you can, like, give your characters little outfits. You can make your characters in this game. Unrestrained summer fun. Oh. This is pretty cute. I have to play this game so often because there's so many outfits I want to wear. I have to play each new day to get to wear something new. They did add blue and green facial paint. Yes, they did. Yeah, that's where my eyes came from, is from the Halloween update. Give you a little sleepy eyes. Sherpa skirt. Cute. And then just the plaid jacket. Just cozy. This game's cute. We're gonna stick with our little summer. Yeah, it's so good. I'll take you guys to Harv's Island where, excuse me, I made different rooms. See, look at all the blue roses. Any of my friends need flowers. I'm your girl, because I I have so many. I have so many. Ooh. Funny. The same way. I love the flowers. They're just cute. And then I also feel bad about, like, throwing them out. I don't know. Been playing longer to figure out how popper. I was able to, for the most part, kind of improvise a lot of them, but blue roses are so convoluted. There's a little crafting area. The blue roses are so convoluted. They're like an 8-step process that it takes like 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. I tried. I gave it a good, honest try, and it still didn't work. And so I was just like, okay, please somebody just give me like one. And so a friend gave me one, and then they just went from there. Because all you need is one, and then you can usually just make more. Also, they added this. Do you see these? You'll see these around my island. You can customize how they look. Watch this. Storage shed. Storage shed! You can put stuff away or get stuff out from outside. You don't have to go home. It accesses your home storage. Easy peasy lemon cheesy. It's so good! Also these little banuis. Little banuis. I will take you guys into my little flower garden. Oh, big bunny. Did a big bunny flop. This is my little storefront. I know it's not centered and it drives me crazy that I can't center it. What it is, what it is. We have to let go. Let's see what we got. A Zen bench. Ooh, this is nice. Ow. Oh, orchid mantis. Here, I'll show you guys my flower garden. Walk up here, nice little pond. This is my flower garden. It's a rainbow. Hee hee. Little bunny. And a little duck. I like this a lot. This took a lot of time to have to dig up. But it's good. I like it. I have my little beekeeper gnomes back here. I like this. And when it hits the hour, these little fountains, they kind of like do a little thing. It's cute! This is my garden. My little park. My little flower park. Yeah, let's see what they have. See, they already got pumpkins out! They've swapped to fall. Bone doorplate peach jelly. Ooh, I could make a shit ton of peach jelly, actually. That would be easy. I don't really need the money, though. Let's see what they got. Yeah, dude, the food crafting is so good. What is this? This is cute. A Nordic low board. Let me see if I have it. This is the other thing that I really liked in recent updates is they put in a bunch of... Oh, I did catch this the other night. I still don't have all the bugs and I don't have all the fish. Yeah, the leather couch is so good. I think I have it, like in my little basement area, because I'm like, this would it just looks cozy to sit on. I do have it, but I only have it in the dark wood. But they added a whole bunch of just like regular ass looking furniture, which I like and I appreciate that. Because like, more cartoony stuff is fun. But it's also nice to just, like... I don't know, it's nice to decorate with just, like, real-looking furniture, too. That's what I like to do. I know you don't buy terms. I want to sell you this thing that I don't actually want it, I just wanted to collect it. I'd always just customize it, actually, if I already have one. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to everything else, because we're gonna go pick up more shells, so... There's no point in selling things that I'm just gonna replace in my inventory. And then we're gonna come back here anyway. There's a lot of legacy furniture that never got put in this game. They did put in a bunch of stuff, I think, in, like, the last few updates, because they updated the game for, like, 3 years. Oh my god, it's 12 o'clock! And new music. You still have the modern set? I think there were 2 moderns. Yeah, there's like the black and steel one primarily. This is my little like I made this area a little cafe because I didn't know what else to do with this area. Made it a little outdoor cafe. Yeah. These flowers are over here because these purple and white ones I was using to make the blue. But I messed up, so now they're just here. Yeah, I think they have the black and the steel ones. I'm pretty sure they do. If they have a different modern set, that I don't know about. M is for modern furniture set. M is for modern. I do like this stuff. I think the Imperial stuff is pretty. What was that? Oh, it was medicine chest. Gee. Oh, they put in this new stuff too. The Moroccan stuff is so pretty. Look at this. It's so pretty. Oh, maybe they called it like sleek. I know what you're talking about. I think I have it, but I don't remember what it's called now. Cool set. That's it. Yes, this is what I was thinking of, yeah. I do like it a lot better than the old version. Because the old version looked just really uncomfortable. This is, like, still not my style, but... a little better. There's a modern wood set, apparently. I don't think I have it. I've only been able to collect stuff kind of like in the past year. It finally started showing me other things. Which I'm cool with because then when I just like need something to do, I pick up the game and I have something to do. I have something exciting to look at, you know? This is Bettina's house. My villagers don't really have yards. We all just kind of live communally. This is Canberra's house. Because I'm bad at decorating, frankly, so. Love Canberra. I made her pancakes. Her greeting is based on what? Your Happy Home Academy results yet? Yeah, they were mine were about what you'd expect. It's really weird having your style picked apart. Yeah, I don't like it. I wish you could opt out of the Happy Home stuff. EBH. But sometimes I just don't care. I just don't care. Don't tell me be like... Especially when they're like, oh, have you considered, like buying matching furniture sets? It's like, leave me alone. My stuff looks fine. Absolute beasts. Dare ask what this fish is. Oh. Okay, well. That's our favorite friend. No. It probably was going to be. But I whiffed it. Oh my god, why are there so many weeds here? Yeah, whatever, I don't care. This is my bug. This is like my little beach science area where you take your kids on a field trip. It's a pod. This is my little museum walk up. Oh, there's Bettina. He yearns for freedom, but he'll never have it. This is my T-Rex, which I put this little light here, because watch. If you stand here and you touch it, he eats you. Chomp! I love it. That's one of my favorite things I did. Hi, Bettina. You say peepers. Well, fresh air never fails to cheer me up. Yeah. I feel the same way. Bettina, she's so cute. I like my little museum walk up. Oh. Let's go to the museum real quick. The thing about Animal Crossing is you get these weird little guys you end up going way back with. It's so true. Sleeping. Let him sleep. Yeah, I think I have almost all of my like original villagers because I get really attached and then I don't want them to leave. I love the museum. This game. The only thing I don't like about the museum in this game is that when you click on the plaques, that's all it says. It just tells you what thing is, the date that you caught it, and who donated it. And that's it. And I don't like that because in New Leaf, bring a spiritable habit. Well, I don't like it because actually I don't mind donating stuff to the museum. And I like the setup. And I like visually, I like the sounds, I like all of it. But in New Leaf, when you clicked on a plaque, it would tell you like a little... Oh, that's what you're saying, yeah. Is, like, it would tell you a little fun fact about, like, freshwater goby. Here's the little fun fact or two about it. And you could just check and read that anytime you wanted. But now, if you want to learn about the things in the museum, you have to re-catch it and bring it to Blathers. But that also means that then you just have to keep these things on hand if you want to learn about them and just keep bringing them back to Blathers as opposed to I can just walk in the museum and read facts about these things at any time like I could in New Leaf. That's something that I don't like. Like, this is a game for kids. Kids are going to come in here, they're going to come into their little museum and they're going to look at the things that they caught and let them learn about them. You know? I used to do that all the time when I played New Leaf, is I would go into the museum and just reread the little facts over and over because I just thought they were nice. So I do wish they had done that. I like this, that it zooms in and like shows you what it is. And it's like... Can you just ask Blathers about the collection? Yeah, even that too. And it's just, no, you have to bring the thing to him and then he'll tell you about it. But if you don't have it, then he won't. Does the piranha not try to kill me anymore? What the fuck? Oh, they changed it! The piranha used to, like, go up to the window and try to bite you. Which I guess is more accurate that they don't really do that, but... I thought it was cute. I know, look at the arowana, he's so beautiful. Yeah, let's see. He definitely used to. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. He does, yeah. Cool. Yeah, he did for a little bit. They lowered his aggro rate. I love it. Like being in this museum is so... It's so beautiful. And it's so relaxing. And it really feels like I'm in a museum or an aquarium, you know? But you know what museums and aquariums have? They have fun little plaques with fun fish facts on them. I like to learn. Is that so wrong? It's such a great sound. I know. All the sounds. Having just like the little relics, or not like relics, but just like different things like you can look at that you don't have to donate. It's just part of it being a museum. Like, Coelacanth, beloved. Here she is. Sea pig. Oh, maybe she's on this plaque. Here. Poor fish. Oh, that's my baby girl. Is the anglerfish. Here's your coelacanth. So cute. I love her. Good fish. I'm gonna run in the museum. Ladders can't catch me. Coelacanth's that big? I think so. I think they're quite big. Yeah. Technically, even this this Mola Mola is kind of small because they can actually be freaking huge. Same thing with the whale shark. That these are kind of scaled down a little bit. Because Mola Mola, like sunfish, they can be like 12 feet tall, like from bottom to top of their fins. The fact that this one is like kind of the size of your little villager is a downsizing. Yeah, whale sharks are huge. I love them. They're so cute. I like all sharks. They're cool. I understand and respect how dangerous they can be, but they're... I love this huge... It's so cute. Ugh. I want to go here. This walking in here makes me want to go to a museum. Congrats about sharks. Sharks are so cool. I love this. The little jellies down there. Sharks are delightful, and the more you look into them, the more weird, positive you realize. They're so good. Butterfly. Little crabs. The ocean is cool, you guys. Can we talk about how they have like social habitats now? What capacity? I read one book in the like 7th grade about how they impact ecosystems and how overfishing impacts them, and I'm yeah, you donate one jelly, like now it's a tank. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, I really like this. It like populates them. Same thing with this too, where like it adds like more and more coral as you fill out like this tank. It was really cool. Oh, little parrotfish. Or it's a Napoleon fish. Parrotfish. I don't know why I said parrotfish. I know. I love, like, oh, I love this too. It's in here. Shows you the tank underneath. Pump, red, wrasse. They're so good. My favorite animal anecdote about, like, ecosystems and stuff is always the, was it, like, Yellowstone? Where there was, like, an overpopulation of, like, deer. And so they had to carefully introduce wolves back in. And sorry, I'm just watching the crab and he's swimming. He's fucking going for it. And it, like, helped mediate, like, the deer population, which in turn helped, like, natural vegetation flourish, which then brought back, like, other bugs and other things, and it, like, which then, and, like, fish, and that brought back, like, otters, and that reshaped, like, rivers, and it's just, like, this whole chain of events from different, like, population control, and, like, that's amazing. I don't know, like, it's so cool. Yeah, like, it's amazing, and it's so powerful. I know, he's just going for it, Spence. He's just, like, he's having a little ha-cha-cha moment. I love that for him. It's so cool. Nature is cool and important. What is this little guy? I would like to know what this crab is. Can I see him on the little... Is he on here, this one? No, it's a dungeon. Gazami crab! Longshory short. Stop villainizing predator species. Exactly! Everybody has a role to play. That's kind of the same with, when they... In an effort to mitigate, stop, prevent, etc., like, malaria and stuff, is... They were like, okay, how do we deal with mosquitoes? And they basically realized that they couldn't do anything. Because when they did different things to like slow mosquito like repopulation and stuff is I love this. This just feels so like warm in here. Is that it then affected things like up the food chain of like bats who eat mosquitoes. So if you take away mosquitoes, then the bats don't have anything to eat. And without bats, then like different things about like propagating like fruit seeds and other things, and then what eats the bats and things like, and it just like affected this whole chain of, oh, nobody's fighting. It affected like this whole like chain of events. And it's like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, mosquitoes are bad and they're pesky to us as humans. And not even just like they're annoying, like they carry diseases. They can be very, very harmful to humans, but they're important to the ecosystem, and we need to be mindful of that. So, stop villainizing sharks. Stop villainizing invasive lionfishes. It drives me crazy when certain animals get like vilified for being invasive. Not because they are invasive, because that is an issue and that is something that needs to be like recognized, but like you need to also make sure you're aware of what introduced them out of their natural habitat, because it's usually humans. So maybe we should stop doing that and leave things where they are for a reason. You gonna stance on me? You stance on me, you little punk? You're on the East Coast, you apparently like bounty hunt lionfish? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like wild boars and stuff in like the central south, because they're invasive, very dangerous, and very destructive. Ugh. I love animals and natures, and I wish more was taught about them to understand them. Love this little room. There's a frog in here, I hear it. Oh, he's right there! He's on the lily pad! A little koi fish. Cute. So good. And again, like, I think that's why this would be my most hated room. But I will come in here anyway. That's why, like, I wish this little virtual museum had little fun facts attached to all the critters that you can look at. These kids are gonna come in here and they're gonna be like, oh, I wanna go see all like the bugs and the fish and stuff. Let them be curious and teach them things while they're here, which will make them even more curious and make them pursue learning even outside of a game. Cultivate curiosity. Except for fleas. Fuck you, fleas. I hate you. Despise you. Beasts. Absolute beastly creatures. Be gone from my sight. Get flea infestation 1 year. Let me tell you. Listen, fleas and tiny moths I respect your role in the ecosystem, but stay the fuck out of my house. Okay, there was a point where we had 4 white Maltese, and they all got fleas. So you can imagine that meant that the humans in the house also got fleas. And it was really bad. It was really bad for all of us. I got very good at picking them off with tweezers, because there was literally, like, it got to the point where we couldn't bathe the dogs anymore. Like, we were giving them medicine, there was just nothing to do except just slowly keep working at it and getting rid of them, and it was the worst. And then we've pretty much always had a problem with, like, tiny little moths getting in our pantry and our food. And let me tell you, please, you sorry, there's my baby. And let me tell you, you go to eat a box of mac and cheese, and you find little friends in it once, and that animal quickly becomes your enemy. I still feel bad if I have to kill Jeremiah. So, like, Jeremiah, I'm gonna look at this thing and be like, wow, look at this tiny little guy, he's so great. What is he? And Nintendo said, don't worry about it. I like this. Not the impact event, that was pretty terrible, sorry dinosaurs, but I mean, I like how it, like, lets you zoom in. I like this. And stand here and look at all the dinosaurs. Where's the other spot? I like these, that it, like, has little lines on the floor to, like, trace different ancestries and lineages. I like this. It zooms out to not only show you the big creatures, but also the freaking meteor in the corner. It's good! It's very good presentation, I guess is my point. Just such a surprise, yeah. I love this room. Traces to all, like, the mammals. Evolutionary tree here too, yeah. Hi, Eli! How are you doing today? Welcome on in. We are just taking a walk through my Animal Crossing island. We're in the museum right now. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? I love all the little animal villagers. It's so good. So good. And then, like, oh, the bird one's not connected to anything. You can go back through here and follow the little line on the floor. Rising got Monday off. Nice. Good. Oh, pardon me. I think I have tomorrow off. I have to double check. Because I work hourly, so if I don't work, I don't get paid, sort of a thing. So we usually only get, like, major holidays off. But sometimes I'll just take, like Labor Day and Memorial Day. Sometimes I'll just take them off anyway, and sometimes I'll just work through them. What about you guys? Do you guys have tomorrow off? For all my US folks and friends. Ugh. I also forgot Monday was Labor Day. I got into my, my, like, Friday weekly meeting, and they were like, somebody said how, like, oh, you have, I hope you guys have, like, a long weekend, and I was like, what do you mean long weekend? Oh my god, it's Monday Labor Day? And my coworker's like, yeah. And I was like, listen, I get up, I go to work, I go to sleep. That's my schedule. Streaming has actually helped me keep a schedule because I'm like, okay, I stream on, like, Monday, Wednesdays on the weekends. Otherwise, it's just the same thing every day, in and out. I got lost. You do as well. Good. Nice. Hell yes. Today Day is Labor Day. Exactly. In the wise words of, Homestar Runner. I like this. See, like, they do it here. In the art section, they'll give you, like, a little... His painting moved to south of France for colors. His favorite color, made 7 paintings featuring... Like, that's it. It doesn't need to be a whole big history of the piece. Just, like, a little fun fact about it. Like, they did it here because this section came after. And because they added the art section, like, at a later update. It was initially just, like, bugs, fossils, and fish were, like, the initial. Yeah, and then, like, as time went on, because they just expanded things over time, just as part of how the game progressed. Yeah, and so they did it here, but they didn't back level the update to the other stuff, and I wish they had. I want to learn about things. I'm a nerd. Nintendo, I sat and I read encyclopedias for fun as a child. Let me learn. I want to learn. Please. Like, this is fun. You can just come and look at this stuff whenever you want. It's so good. I love it. It's very good. I like the music in here. I like that each section of the museum has, like, it's the same song, but, like, different instruments. You just stand here, okay. Olmec. Olmec. Are pieces I still needed. I think I have all of them. I think the only thing I haven't completed is fish and bugs. And I'm close. I just need, like, a few. I technically now have to time travel because the bugs that I'm missing are all summer bugs, I think. They're like the big boys, and then like this silver beetle or something. And then fish, I think are... Oh, I just need one. I think it's a seasonal fish. I think it's a mountain river fish or something that I need to catch. And then these. But I don't think these count... I don't remember. I don't remember if these count towards the collection. I know. I have the little, like, island tracker app, so I can look up what I still need, but I just don't remember off the top of my head. I love going to art galleries and stuff because I went to one when I was in St. Pete. I went to one, like, all the time because it had one of my favorite paintings of all time. Which is, I think it's like the... I know I say that and then I forget the names. It's because I'm very bad with names. For things and for people. If you know me in real life, you'll know that that's true. It's like the final day of Pompeii or something. And this painting is huge. It is literally the size of a wall, this giant oil painting. And it's so beautiful. And it's like, you look at it online and you're like, oh, okay, yeah, like this is a good painting. And then I went and I walked into the room and like you literally walk in the room and it's just on the back wall. And I was like, whoa, like it's huge. And it was so amazing and so good. I would just go and look at it in real life all the time. And then there's another sculpture. Is a marble sculpture in the same museum of like, I don't remember what it's called. It's like a, it's a marble sculpture of a boy, like a young boy, and he has like, you know, the scene of it, because the whole thing is a marble, but he's holding like clay things, like making like clay shapes or something, and it's like the little sculptor. So it's like the implication that this is like the making of like an artist, of like he's this little boy, but like it's so beautiful and so soft, and it's just, I don't know. Ugh, I miss going to museums and stuff. It was so lovely. Ugh. So pretty. Also, I got a what's his face here at the cafe. Ugh. Oh. Wait, I should stay high. I should be polite. Brewster. I like that different villagers come and sit here. It's May. She doesn't have her hat on. She's very cute. Graham says I'm not old enough for coffee, but just smelling it makes me feel like a grown-up. That's so cute. She's on break and she's so cute. She's got like a little cookie, which is cute. She got a little Brewster cookie. You know how I know that Graham's terms are the best in the whole wide world? Because she says so. You gotta listen to what your Graham says, right? I've never seen her in here. She's really cute. I usually see like Rossetti and his brother in here, actually. I gotta concentrate when I'm eating Sably cookies, because Graham doesn't like it when I drop crumbs. Oh wait, she's not here. It's cute. Also, I like that because she can't have coffee, she has a cookie instead. I do wish Okay, another small gripe. You can't sit here. Seat reserved. You can only sit here if you have guests over, which I think is kind of stupid that you have this whole nice cafe and you can't just sit. So if I want to just sit, I have to just sit on the fucking floor. Which is a little ridiculous. Yes, I do want a cup of coffee though. I'm gonna bitch about your seating choices, but I do want some coffee. I do also like to make Brewster mad sometimes. It's too hot. No, it's still too hot. He just stares at you. I get the sense that you like your coffee on the lukewarm side. I do. Don't say. Okay, coffee done. Sometimes he'll literally just stare at you forever. He won't say anything. Those sound nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. Yeah, you can just keep going forever, technically. It's so good. Thanks, Brewster. Thank you very much. I do miss, like New Leaf when you could actually pick your coffee order, but I think that this is still cute. That's one of the comparisons where I'm like, I don't think New Leaf is better than the other. I just think that I like that they're different, actually. It's charming to me either way. Right, like end of day, like because I still have my 3DS and I still have New Leaf. I could boot it up whenever I want, but I'm gonna prefer to play this because I liked New Leaf a lot, and I liked a lot of features in it. But end of day, when I would try to go back to it after I, kind of got everything done that I wanted to get done, it didn't really have a lot of replayability for me. But this game, I'm like, I like just booting it up and just doing this and just walking around. Oh, I didn't want to favorite it. I thought I could take it out in here. Plus, technically, there's more for me to do whenever I remember to do the Happy Home Designer DLC. Which will never happen. We got coffee. I don't know if I'll be able to fish with, like, the delay, actually. My little lighthouse. Hehehe. See, I have, like, all these cute little... Because some of them are, like, good. Some of them are good. Some of them are, like, not easy to get, even though they're not particularly fancy. So I would just keep them. But then nobody plays anymore, so I just kind of have them on my beach. It's kind of a mess. I don't think I have to change this out yet. Because the sand will change colors with the season. Oh yeah, let's see what we got. I found it! I dreamed I was an ultra super big time master of DIY. Here's the recipe I made in my dream. I thought it smelled good, so I want to share that smell with you. You should try making it too. By Walker, Master Crafter. I love cardboard boxes. Your cardboard boxes smelled good. Interesting. I was kind of expecting a recipe. This is my little party zone. It's my boardwalk. Hi, Bettina. Our suggestion for an ideal weekend. Instead, the best option would be a getaway to a remote island. I guess that means every weekend here is an ideal one. Yeah. So this is my little, like, boardwalk. Here's my criminals. Hate you. Hate you little punks so much. You can spin this. Oops. I drink coffee. I like this, you can spin it. And there are different ones that have like different little icons and stuff. That's why I'm like, ooh, 6. You were half right in a way when you really think about it. Divisible. I like it because it's like, I like it because it's like, oh, there's not enough stuff in the game to do. It's like they give us all this stuff. Make your own games. Make your own games. I hid a bunch of little moss balls around my island. And I was gonna be like, if you count how many moss balls I have and you find them all, I'll give you a little prize. You just do even little stuff like that. Hi, Snooty. Okay, see, I played a little while ago. Everything you would hope for. It's okay. I don't think there's any. My little front sit-in plaza. Front sit-in plaza. I'll recolor all of this. Snooty's court. Snooty is so fashionable. I love her. She's very good. But like, see, okay, like here's my airport. We were talking about not being able to move the town center before. You walk up, this is nice. And then it's like, I don't know. I don't know. You need like a 3 space here. Like you're over, like, because like this is 2 spaces and you need like just 1 extra space. So like I made it work, like I filled it out. But the longest time it drove me crazy. Mine is like where that peach tree is. It's too close. That's really close. And it's off center. Yeah, I think, yeah, at least mine is kind of set back enough that it's not super far away. But it's like enough that I can put some stuff there. Having it being really, really close is like, ugh. There's no space to decorate. And the TVs they have now, they're half as thin as a piece of paper. In the picture, wow. Images are so lifelike, it's like you can reach in and become a part of what you're watching. Don't actually reach in, though. For all their bells and whistles, new TVs just scratch just as easy as old ones. I love you, Nox. I love Nox so much. Nox was one of my villagers in New Leaf, so when I saw him, I was like, oh, I have to have him. I love him. So good. I love my grumpy old man. I might not be that close, but it is like no cute intro. Yeah, you're kind of like limited as to what you can do. Which kind of stinks. That's Bill's house. Eat dragonfly. I like this guy because this is the shrimp that can punch and explode things. He breaks the glass. And then I just have an empty tank. I actually glitched the game in which I could just have an empty tank, which I think is pretty cool. Just kidding, it's a dab. Hehe. I pranked ya. I pranked ya. He's that camouflaged. That's why I love him. Let's see if I can catch this fish. I don't know if I can with the stream delay. We'll see. I mean, it's just gonna be a sea bass. Get scrungled. Oh, I got it. Oh, it's another one. Oh, it's an old flounder. I like it. He's my little secret. Sea bass. I know. I was so surprised. This is my little study spot. Study spot. Oh, Bill's not home. What am I doing? Bow now. Jump across here. Melba. Melba I used a card for because she's my favorite villager ever. Melba, she's so cute. It's gone. That's me. Big mood, Melba. Funnel cake. Today's weather helped me decide what sort of treats to whip next. That's so real. I love Melba. She's so freaking cute. I think we already said hi to Sprinkle, but we can go check out her house. Melba's so cute. I love the normal villagers. I do have too many of them, though. I think I have like 3 of them. Sprinkle! I forgot her greeting is like, nya. What is everyone's favorite guys? Please. A dupe. Lame. Feel my dupe would look fab. Oh no, I don't. Tube socks. What were you trying to order? Hassle law, thanks. Melba's so. Oh, these are pretty good socks. They're pretty cute. Put our little bandages back on. I think Melba and Klaus are 2 of my favorites, but I've never seen Klaus in this game. Klaus used to be my rival, and then I grew to love him. What about you, Spence? Who are your lads? You could decorate your town. Decorate your town seems weird. I was gonna say, if you could decorate your town with any villager. It seems very dehumanizing towards them, though. There's oh no. Bill, no. You can't leave. Nobody can leave. Hashtag. Oh, you want a shower set. Nope. I don't have a shower set. I don't have any need for this kind of stuff. What if I just did this to people in real life? What if I was just like, hey, I have all this extra crap. Did you say you wanted one? And they were like, no, I didn't. I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna give this to you anyway. And I just put it on their doorstep and I walked away. Do you think that would go over well? Henry. Famous hashtags. Finally said a great smooth appearance. I apparently have not talked to him in a while. Sorry. Seems strange. I feel like I have. Insects in the night. What do you think of their, demands? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Henry, are you good? Pashmina! Pashmina's so cute. I had her in New Leaf too. Nate was my fave back in New Leaf, but I never got to cycle him into New Hampshire. Or I don't know what. New Horizons. Pashmina's very good. I don't know who Nate is though. What kind of critter is Nate? I do like Pashmina though, she's cute. I don't know if I've seen her in this. Yellow bear with a green unibrow, that's really cute! I like to flip them. Hey! That's cute. Oh, this is just sitting. My little stargazing spot. Also slightly overgrown with flowers, because everywhere on my town is overgrown with flowers. This is Daisy. He's lazy and I currently have the, like, ancient gerbil filling that role. Yeah! Clay! Yeah, I tried to get a good spread of, like, personalities, but... What's your house silent? Oh, probably because your record player is where your stove is. Daisy! I remember first seeing Daisy on, like, Layla's on. She was a campsite villager, but you can't snipe campsite people from other people's towns, only if it's, like, a permanent villager and they're looking to leave. So I saw her and I was like, oh my god, she's so cute, but I had to just say goodbye. She's so cute. I love her. Then I found her just by chance. Peach jelly. I already know how to make that. She's so cute. I love her. I love her palette. Well, I probably do, but nobody plays this game anymore. That's what it is. I gotta be honest, Lazy Village in this game, not as into. I felt the same way. I think I had like a little hamster or something when I very first started the game. I had Canberra, who was a villager I had in. I think she was one of my starter villagers in New Leaf as well. And then she was my starter villager here. And this is like my little like guest area. I made a second house to store holiday furniture before we had proper storage. But I made it like a little like vacation spot. But so I had her, but then I had like a lazy like hamster, and he was cute, but his dialogue kind of got old really fast for me. Oh, some movie theater. That's really good. This place is probably infested with roaches, but let's go see. Anyway, because I did decorate the rooms. Because they're all like themed. They're all like my themed furniture that I collected, but I didn't have anywhere. Yeah, there's roaches. Get out of here. Get out of here. Guess it's like the icy winter set. Bugs in the floor every time. Yeah. Yeah, it's cute. Aurora, yeah! It's like a little winter room. This is like the mermaid set in here. And this time of year? Yeah, it's like a themed... I feel like in my head it's like a themed hotel. Like, you come to the island and you can stay in one of the themed rooms. The mermaid room. I'm not gonna worry about the roaches. I'll kill them when I walk in the room, but I'm not gonna clean this. Fine. Yeah, so this is like... I think this back room is like the Halloween room. But I have to swap to my other, like, profile to actually decorate it. So they're just kind of like, they're decorated, but yeah, this is the Halloween room. You also go, hi Maxie, welcome on in! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good weekend. Do you go to other islands in your stream? Not really, I'm just kind of like hanging out today, because I just wanted to just chill this morning. Weekends are normally like I do an art stream, but I wasn't feeling it. I was like, I'll just chill with the Animal Crossing. Yeah. I think I have KK Dirge playing in there. I think this side room is not anything special. I think this is just like I threw the Christmas decorations in here. I think. Yeah, I just threw Christmas decorations in here. One's not decorated at all. I think this was the first one that I was like, I gotta put my stuff somewhere. So it's like organized that you can walk in it, but it's not really decorated. The tree's really good. The light tree. I think it's a spare though. I think downstairs is like a normal bedroom. It's quote unquote because my second profile is like Lima, quote unquote. Yeah, so I put in like spare normal furniture and gave her a little room. But now it's kind of like halfway made because now I have 5,000 spots of storage. I'm like, well, now I don't need a second house anymore, but it's fine. It's fine. No biggie. And I think upstairs is pirate. Is that right? It's been so long. Yeah. Yeah, pirate room. Pirate room. Yeah, I love this room. I of course gave him a little burb. It has all like my treasure and stuff. And some of like the zodiac things. This is his desk. This is where the pirate captain writes. Writes their memoirs. Just like a pile of gold. Yeah, just a pile of money. I really like this room. Very, very silly. It's my little side house that I have. I really should finish like decorating it properly. But then I have to either like mail stuff to myself or just like leave it out on the ground and like swap profiles. Which can be kind of time consuming because this game takes a really long time to load. That's why I haven't bothered with it in a while. This is just my little sitting spot up here. Windflowers I think were my native flower. So that's why I put them up here. As a little nod to them being my native flowers. That's it. That's my island. You guys have seen my island now. Oh, I should take you guys to Harvey's, though. Hey, to go check out the shops there. Oh yeah, this is the little mushroom path. Hehe. So I kind of have, like... My island's kind of like a bunch of different little vignettes and areas that then are sort of like semi-cohesive into each other. It's kind of how my island is set up. I can just do this, I don't have to go back in my house. It's so nice. What is a shower set? What is this? I feel like it's just gonna actually be like a shower head. Uh-oh. Okay, I was like, oh no, am I trapped? Okay, it's probably like the shower head that's like on the wall. We'll go sell it. Oh yeah, we didn't actually like look at what they had. Let's see. I remember like we would all post like fun stuff that people had like in their stores and at like Mabel's, and you'd go over and like buy things or touch stuff to like catalog it. Or would like share their little resources. Cute. Catalog parties, yeah! It was so fun. Yeah, all this. Crafting alerts, yes. Yes, it was so good. Like, it was just fun. It's just so fun to, like, just share. Just share. Hi, Keep. Get scrungled. Get scrungled. How are you doing, Keep? How has your Sunday been? How's your weekend been? We're chilling with some Animal Crossing. Just sell a bunch of crap out of my inventory. Painting more? Ooh, nice. What are you working on now? What's your current project? That shell money. 20,000 bells. Don't mind if I do. We're gonna keep the money because we're gonna go check out the market. Friend's birthday card. That's so cute. When's their birthday? Happy early birthday to them. I know they don't know me, but I still wish them all the best. Messing around with masking tape to create stars in watercolor skies. That sounds really pretty and also a very, very good way to do that. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. I can't believe I've already played this game for 2 hours. Doesn't feel like it. I want to fly! I don't miss this interface. Whenever you'd have to go visit somebody, you'd have to go through like 8 menus. It's like, please, just let me visit. No, it was so time consuming. But I did like the little like notification of like watching the person like land and stuff. That was cute. Mash an egg, then you get select the wrong because you're impatient. Yup. Mm-hmm. Hey, Harv. Archipelago. Harvipelago? Yeah. Harriet. I like that they brought Harriet back because you can just customize yourself whenever. So I was like, oh, we don't need her anymore. I like that she's just here. Just hangs out. Ground that was always a little short. I know, yeah. It was so cute though. I liked it in general. It was always very much like, oh my god, I have to hold my breath. Am I gonna be able to actually land? This was my original front room. I would come here to test out like layouts before I would redecorate because it was just so much easier to do here than like at home. This was like my original. This is still really cute. This is a really cute like one for fall actually. I should maybe reuse this. Please exit the menus, please don't move. Yeah, literally, for the end of it, you're like glad donuts are extinct. Oh my gosh. It's so true though. It was so stressful, but kind of fun. I miss it. This is really cute. Damn, I really like this. Yeah, I was like, I really like this. Shouldn't reuse that. At least the general layout. What's this room? Oh, this is Lucy's room. This is Lucy's room at the lodge in my D&D game. I mean, you know, generally speaking. I gave her like a little desk. She's got her little string boards for theorizing. She's got a map, her little criminal. Got criminal on there. She's got like a little like workbench. There's like the bed. They gave her the like master bedroom at the lodge, so she's got the big bed. She's got her little tea next to the window. Got a little music box. I think it's playing Love Song, I wanna say. Yeah. I love song. She got a little photo album. Well, of course, the little rooster tapestry. A little crafting corner because she knows how to sew and take care of her equipment. She likes to write letters, so she got a little letter writing. A nice wardrobe, and then the rug. Our second session when we got to the city, we first got to the lodge and we took shelter there, and then when we got to the city, Tyken bought her a new rug to put in as like thanks for letting them stay at the lodge like with her, because her best friend's grandma technically owns the lodge and was like, well, here, if you're gonna travel the area, then just go stay here at this old lodge that like hasn't been used in like 30 years. And so Tyken got her a rug, so I gave the little rug. This is Lucy's room. She got all the flowers. I love it. This is her little lodge room. This is the real fun. This is why I prefer New Horizons over New Leaf, because I can do this. I can come in here. I can come to Harv's Island and make little OC rooms. I think back here is Kara, unless I changed it. Yeah, this is Kara's room. So she's my Tempest cleric to Cord. So she's got like the stormy background. She's got the like the wrestling match floor. Here's her little she had little stars on the wall. She got her protein powder. She got a nice home cooked meal. She got like a little just workstation. She got a kitchen because she likes to cook. She acts like she doesn't, but she does. She likes to cook. She got, of course, her workout equipment. Little privacy screen. She got a shower for when she's stinky. Or I think it's like a changing room. And then she got her bedroom. It's just kind of simple. That's just kind of how she is. This Kara's room. I usually keep the light off, yeah. For the lightning. I think the left room is Rowan's room, who is my Lucy's who I currently play in D&D. Kara was the campaign before Lucy's, and then Rowan was the one before that. Was Girl Squad with a different DM. That was like our Baldur's Gate game. Yeah, she's my ranger. She was kind of a cryptid. I didn't have a backstory for her, so we just joked that she like came out of the woods. Hi Zanaki, welcome on in. Hello, hello! Happy Sunday! How are you doing? We're just taking a tour of my Animal Crossing island. We're at Harvey's now. Looking at my photo studio. Yeah, so she of course has Froggy Chair. And she's just got a lot of like nature stuff. I love Rowan's room. It's just such a mess because she's such a mess. God, I miss playing Rowan. She would hit so hard, but she was just like such a little goober. I'm amazing spectacular, perhaps. Amazing! Good to hear it! I'm glad you're having such a good weekend. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot that you can do like accent walls. So I have like the hydrangeas in the back and then everything else is like the stone. Which is also such a cute little thing to do. Oh god, okay. Rowan, navigating a room is a nightmare. I gotta get out of here. And then I think the top room was another kind of like this where I was just planning before I actually decorated my house. I think it was a test room for like my back. So I changed it, but I don't think, yeah. So this is like my little work room at home, but this room is much bigger than the space, so it was just kind of like a test run. It's cute. And yeah, that's my little hearts. Let's see what he's got at the market. Good stuff. E. Oh, let me take a sippy too. Huh. So good. Thanks. I love this, that they all here, so you don't have to wait for them to cycle through. I like that they put them here. So you got anything good for me? I think I have that blue. Okay. Nothing I am interested in. Thank you, Kix. Red! I have all your paintings, but I will take your raffle. Scavenger bells! Yes! I love this. I love that you can get little food, or you can get little trinkets. It's cute. What do we win? For 9! Melon cheesecake cone. Oh my god. Melon and cheesecake is an interesting combination. I would try it, but I don't know how I would feel about it. Like melon, yes. Cheesecake, yes. Together, I don't know. What about you guys? Would you try melon and cheesecake together? How do you think that would go? The sweet melon with like a sweet savory cheesecake is an interesting combo. It could be good. It's not my first pairing I would think of. Hibiscus and plumeria. Depends the type of melon. That's true, because there's honeydew and then there's like just regular melon, right? Not a fan of a lot of melon. Yeah, I'm kind of picky with melon. I like melon as a flavor, but I don't typically eat it because I don't like the texture. But I do like it as like when it's a flavoring of something. I don't remember which are the fall ones. I think my bushes are already kind of planted to to cycle through. I like this. I like that they're here so you can bring different furniture items. Why are you dressed like that, Tortimer? Tortimer. I forgot you do this and it's so scary. The Acorn legend is back as I Cortimer and the season of me has come again. You with the space in your pockets, what makes you think you can walk around like that, a willy-nilly? Acorns are wonderful, aren't they? Here, don't say old Cortimer never give you nothing. Okay, thank you. I will take an acorn. I don't think I need them because I think I have like a bajillion. Right, let's see. Let's go look at my hoarding stash. I have all these fans. I grabbed extra fans because... Honestly, because I had the knee-jerk reaction of like, what if one of my friends wants these? They would be cute! And so I grabbed extras. But nobody plays this game anymore. So I gotta just have them for no reason. Like, they put a little boba! And this cute little flower petal basket. So many just cute little items. What was I looking for? Oh, I was looking for acorns. I probably have a bunch. God. Don't look at how I live. Don't tell anyone how I live. Did I just scroll past them? Oh, they're right here. Oh, I actually don't have a lot. Well, I mean, 30 and 26. I don't really need them for anything, I guess, so. You can throw beans at people, yeah. Never mind. Thanks, Cortimer. Help. Sahara. Actually, you know what? I will. Let me open up my little app and see if I need anything from Sahara. Buzz, buzz. Let's see. What have you got for me, and what do I need? I have the ACNH Life app. Oh, I used to have Carmen on my island. I forgot. Where did I? Oh, I think I replaced her with Daisy. I kind of wish I still had Carmen. Because Carmen's a cute little, like, mint chocolate chip looking bunny. Carmen's so cute. You would think I would have more buddies on my island, but I kind of just like the variety of the different animals. My white whale village. She's really cute. I got rid of her so long ago. I completely forgot I even had her. Special items. Sahara. What we got here? Gray shelving wall. G is for gray. I actually don't have this one, so I will buy it. Deal. A dreamy. That's what they were called. A dreamy? I never heard this term. Interesting. Western Vista. That's a very cute name for them, though. A dreamy. I have Western Vista. There's a thing, too, where, like, yeah, you want a particular villager, but you don't want to get rid of any of your current guys, even the ones you don't like that much. Yeah, exactly! Magic Circle. Okay, I do have that. Hey, really? If I say the Rayman... Oh my god, yes, I remember. Why were people so crazy about Rayman? Like, he's cute, but I didn't think he was... I guess just because he was new, because they've been kind of like the same, like villagers since like day one. Red block start, I need that. I like to collect things. So I was like, ooh, a new villager. Like, the excitement, you know? But my thing is, like, there's so many that even if it's not new, probably haven't seen most of them. Small, simple, I almost said small, medium. Okay. Simple, medium, purple map. Okay. In New Leaf, it was Marshall, who is also, like, a mildly cute squirrel. I think it was just, like, office boy aesthetic. Oh, maybe. I didn't realize Marshall was new. I followed somebody, an artist who... Okay, I already have. Thanks, Sahara. Who really liked Marshall. But I thought that she just liked him just because, like, you know, like everybody has, like, their favorite. We'll do Katrina over here. I didn't realize it was maybe because he was new. Yeah. It's my luck today. Let's see. Salt the crystal. Ponder the orb. This is cute too. My mom loved Katrina when she played New Leaf with me. She thought that Katrina was just the cutest little thing. The crystal knows all. Eee! That's my picture. That's my picture from my little ID card. I see something, yes. An island whose residents prefer living in tents to owning their own homes. What? President of Nook Inc. is more than a little bewildered by this turn of events. What? From this vision, I deduce that your luck with money will diminish? What the heck? What do you mean? I mean, I'm not concerned. I have like 3 billion in the bank, but what do you mean? Hills and valleys. Something unfortunate might happen today. Okay, great, thank you. But, I want to escape disaster for certain. I could possibly purify. Uh-huh. Yeah, I bet you would. For 10,000 bells. I would say that that would be a sharp financial downturn, wouldn't you? No. I think I'll make my own luck. Thank you very much. That is one way that things are sometimes done. I should use disaster to your advantage somehow. Goodbye. What did she used to say? She was like, remember that bad times are just times that are bad, or something. That was so cute, and we should know your friendship. Yeah. Shall you divine my friendship? I get to pick? What about Melba? Does Melba love me? Please. Does my girlfriend Melba love me? Oh, please. Yeah, I like that little phrase. I think my mom liked that phrase too. Something about it. It's just like, yeah. This too shall pass kind of a phrase. I do like her little hee. Very cute. Melba. See something, yes. I float within the consciousness of Melba. I see many faces before me. You smile, you frown, your eyes seem puffy, perhaps from a wasp sting. From this vision, it is clear that many memories of you swirl about in the curious mind of Melba. It's certain that you two are bound together by the strongest of bonds. Aww, that's cute. Nearly everything that I can give you. I hope that my crystal will guide you in a most healthy way to interact with Melba. Yeah. Hi, got a question? Oh. I realized I could ask you things. Isn't it a little co-op beautiful? It's hard to believe it's all done. My dream actually came true. I'm just pleased as punch that we've got such a vibrant market. If you get a chance to do some shopping while you're here, it all goes right back into the community. No worries if consuming isn't your thing either. Just relax and have fun while you're here. Yeah. Can you guys believe that they're shutting down Pocket Camp? I have not played it in years, but that was so bonkers to me. That they're shutting it down. Like, I feel like it's still pretty popular. And they were still even doing like events and holidays and updates. Like this past year. And they're just gonna get rid of it. What the heck? So does that mean that like excuse me. Does that mean that like you can still play it but there's not gonna be new updates, or are they just you can't play it at all? Like what does that mean? I don't know. I haven't played it in years, but no, still. Let's see. How long have we been playing? Oh, we can still play for like another 45 minutes. Let's go on a captain. Oh, you want that butterfly. You're kind of stuck there, buddy. There you go. Oh, yeah, I also wanted to. My little passport. Yeah. 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 Very good. Unrestrained party animal, I remember gave a lot of people laughs. That's why I had it. I should take a new photo. This is very good though. Really powerful. Well, hot dog. Good stuff. Hi, Bill. Oh, I scared that fish away. I am kind of, I'm glad I never decorated my little dock. Because I know some people did and the cat moved in. How did that work? Oh my god, it's Scarlet! Hi, Scarlet. How are you doing today? Scarlet, you don't work today? Or are you sneaking a peek at work? Sorry, I'm rubbing my eyeballs. Nope. Hell yes. Hell yes, you're free. I should not work tomorrow. We should have a girly day. How are you doing, Scarlett? How was your day off been then? 1,000 miles? Well, I clearly have plenty to go, so let's see if we get lucky. We get a fun island. We're just hanging out in Animal Crossing because I didn't feel like drawing. I need a break. And I need to percolate on what my next project will be. So I was like, let's just hang out in Animal Crossing this morning. Early day. I was like, I know a lot of you guys also like Animal Crossing, so I feel like it'd be good. Clean my office a bit, and now much of chicken nuggies. Yes, chicken nuggies. I love this. That's a good. That's one of my favorite songs too. Reach for your dreams. Snowing. That was good song roulette too. Those were both really nice songs. Those were very sweet. No, time for this is really big. Listen, dude, I know the brutal north. I'm gonna have to put on our. Oh my god, we're on a snow island. I don't know if I've ever gone a little snow. I don't really do this often. Okay, well we gotta put on something. We can put on yard sard. Yard sard's good. Brutal north. Wow, this is cool. Also, but please go get a. Please go get it. Hi, Steve! Welcome on in! Hello, hello. Get scrungled. Also, please go get breakfast, Spencer. Go get Brecky. This is so cute. I know. Dude, what I do is I literally just, like... Sometimes I just turn it on. I do, like, my daily chores, or I'll pick up shells, and then I'll just turn it back off, and that's it. You just do a little bit. Yeah, go get Brecky. Yeah, thank you for hanging out and chatting with me while I stream. It's very fun. Just a chill, fun game. Yeah, I would love to see your island when you finish it. That was the other thing that I loved about this game, is just like seeing how everybody decorated their islands and just all their different tastes and ideas, and I don't know, it's cute, it's fun. Remember how I play Sunhaven with my... Yes. Are you about to tell me something that's gonna hurt me about how you played Animal Crossing? Oh no. Oh, Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet. When I get back to my island, I'll do another quick little walkthrough. Because my island is also quite rife with flowers. It's kind of a disease, to be honest. I also infected Layla with it. She was like, oh, can I have like a few flowers? Because she wanted like a certain type. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. And then I Oh crap, I forgot that I didn't poop before I came here. Um, and then like the next time I went to her island, she was like, look what you've done to me. There were so many. And, like her entire like front walk was just overgrown. She's like, please, why did you curse me with this? Wanted a rainbow, then it got out of control every time, dude. I'm kind of sick in the head and I feel bad for the flowers, so even when they overgrow, I'm just like, well, I don't want to just throw them in the trash. They're beautiful flowers. They're nature. Nature doesn't just go in the trash. And so then I just keep them. And it's a problem. I don't know how to process that I'm on, like, Winter Island right now. This is very cute. I don't really need snowflakes, but I feel like I should catch them. Do I even carry a pole anymore? No, I don't, because I set up my island to not need it. And then these islands usually have a little jump-in spots. Celia, I found this DIY recipe written in my dream journal this morning. I don't remember writing it down. I wanted to get my idea out into the world, so I put it in this bottle. It's simple if you have the parts. Ski slope flooring. Well, I already know it, so thank you. But yeah, I tried to at least organize my flowers to be like, I also like that they did this. They realized that we do this ourselves, so they just implement natural blocks around the rocks, which is cute. I try to organize my flowers so that, like... Why is fine. So it's like different flowers are in different areas of the island, but that's still mostly just an excuse to be overpopulated with flowers. It's so sad. I don't know why he's sad, though. Everybody is home. I jump across this. Yes! Nice. Well, this is a very cute little spot. Also, I will say, in your defense, Scarlet, like, flowers in this game, if your island gets overwhelmed with them, like, it still looks good. The beach in Sunhaven is overwhelming. With, like, seashells and seaweed and, like, rocks and driftwood. It's kind of a mess. And I get it. I stopped being very diligent about it because it would just refresh so fast. It was hard to keep up. Okay, well this was a very cute little detour. At the end of our Animal Crossing summer, we came to a winter island. It was cycling for longer than the day I cleaned it, like repopulate. Yeah, no, I agree. Because I like that. Like that's one of the things that I like about Animal Crossing is I legitimately enjoy and feel satisfied by walking along my beach and picking up the seashells and making the beach all clean and cute. So I like doing it, and I like doing it in Sunhaven too, but it repopulates so fast and so much each day that, like, it feels impossible to keep up with it. And then by the time that you loop back around to the beach to check on it, it's like the whole thing is completely refilled. It's not just like a few things, it's completely refilled. A casual day to sail the Arctic, exactly, yeah. No biggie. I don't really need wood is the thing. I kind of was hoping for a moss island. I know there's one. Yeah. Oh. I whiffed it. Well, this was a nice little detour, but I guess we're done, because I don't really need anything else from this island. This is cute, though. Goodbye, little winter island. Take me home, Captain Toad. Ready to go home. No returning, yeah. Step. You got it, Captain. Let's see what song RNG we get. As I do a big stretch. I think it's all a dream. Maybe it is all a dream. Hmm. Wonderful songs, Captain. Thank you. Storms are canceling none of my dinners. Thank you very much. Exactly. That just makes me want to eat more. Some nice cozy soup, you know? Let's storm it out and get a blanket. How cozy. That's the stuff. Soup. Ba-ba-da-ba. Okay, so here's just this area, Scarlet. This is like my little, like, plaza where these three live. And as you can see, there is more. Everywhere. Got more up here. I even have some on the beach. Because they just kept propagating. And I needed somewhere to put them. So I put them on the beach. There's some here. And as you can see, there's some up there, too. Flowers are love, flowers are life. Exactly. Got these. Like, they're organized. They're organized flowers. Stargazing spot. Gave Daisy her own little garden. There's more here. This is my windflower spot up here, because these were my original flowers. Saying organized makes it sound like a flower cult. Well, what about it? Maybe it is. This is my little woodland area. This is my little druid grove. Spooky grove. This is just my garden. This is my house, which also has flowers. I have 2 little garden plots. Which, as you can see, even the garden plot is overgrown. I think I gotta plant this gyroid. Hello, buddy. There it is. I was like, where's the water again? Nice. And then we got these over here. All these pinks. And there's some back here, technically. Oh, this is my little orchard. Which is kind of too close together for me to really enjoy, but it looks nice. So it is what it is. Then we got more down here. This is my little rose area. And then again, I just needed somewhere to put these. Also, did you get these little vines? Are cute. That's pretty. Thank you. I feel like it's kind of a little bit of a disaster, but like I always get very jealous of, I guess not jealous, but like envious of people who have like these really nice like manicured islands, and they feel like towns that you can like walk around in. And they're so nice and organized and they're so pretty. But then I'm like, I just like to just go running through my town. And if there are things in my way that I'm gonna bounce off of, I'm gonna get frustrated. So I like it nice and open. There's a few here. There's a few here, yeah. Some up here. These weeds are on purpose, because I just like walking through. You know, like on like when you're on like a sandy beach and there's all like little cattails and stuff? I wanted that. Have some down here. This area's not too bad because it's kind of more organized. There are still a few. Some here. You guys enjoying the gyroid? Some here. I do like this color combo. The green, the pink, and the purple. I think this is cute. The mums. The chrysanthemums. Got some daisies. Oh! Hi Canberra, what's up? Thinking, you know how I like to say kiddo a lot? Because it's cool, right? But what if I could even be— oh, okay guys. Alright, what should— oh, there's a monarch butterfly. Yeah, good thinking. Sick catchphrase. Okay. What is a good catchphrase for Canberra? That is appropriate. Appropriate. No, no. No, keep. No. No. I got nothing. I don't even think that would fit. Even if I wanted it to. Because how many many spaces do we have? And 11. Yeah, we only have 11 spaces. Oh, crap! Okay. Canberra, like the cheese. What about cheese? I didn't know Canberra was a cheese, to be honest. A cheese pun. Tell you later. A cheese pun. That's really good. I didn't know Canberra was a type of cheese. What's a good cheese pun that can be used as like a catchphrase? Spelling it wrong, but close enough. I mean, that's probably what it's referencing. If that is, now I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's the capital of Australia too. But now I'm wondering if there's also a cheese. Camembert. Oh my god, I just tried to click on my capture. Like it was a screen for me to touch. Not gonna work. Not gonna work that way. Buddha to see you. Okay. What about Brie leave it? What about Brie leave it? I need to make sure I spelled Brie right. I don't remember if it's IE or EE. Okay, it is IE. What about Brie leave it? What about Brie leave it? That's good. Okay, let's go Brie leave it. Cool, cool. So, Brie leave it? Is that where we're going? That's 100% what we're going with. There's nothing. Believe it! That was powerful! I'm shook. Let's go. Yes, she loves it. Thanks, Believe it. You're so welcome. Gouda talk. Oh my god. Anyway, here's my tulips and my pansies. I really like this little tulip area. Massive, powerful. And then here's my little flower park. I made a rainbow. You wanted a rainbow, baby? Here you go. Here's your rainbow. Every color, every flower. I'm gonna say Believe It IRL now. I'm gonna be like, what? And you're gonna be the coolest dude in the room. Believe it. See, and the thing is, they might tease you about it, but then they're gonna start doing it ironically, and then it's gonna enter their lexicon unironically. Believe it. You better believe it. That's what happened with Crabsolutely. Crabsolutely. And Shrimple. It's Shrimple. Believe it. What if you opened up... What if... Crabsolutely. It's so fun to say. Crabsolutely. How do you solve this? Well, it's Shrimple. This is no longer a problem. Exactly. Keep gets it. I say it at work now, waiting for... Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna slip up and they're gonna do it. Absacrabsolutely. Oh, Absacrabsolutely is really powerful. That's a good addition. I like it. Honor. Absacrabsolutely. Oh my god, I just really, speaking of Shrimple and Prawn, I just realized how badly I was shrimping. Jesus. Honor Butterfly! It's our democracy now. Alright, let's see if I get absolutely wrecked by some bees. Oh dear god. Just kidding, I'm fine. Just kidding, I'm a gamer. Absolutely. What are some other good, like, puns? Some, what are they called? Oh, it's raining out! Oh, that's nice. Too powerful to get got by bees. I am pretty good at the bees. Not to brag. But I did get pretty good at catching them. Portmanteau. That's the word I was looking for. I was like, what is when you combine, like, two words? Portmanteau. I don't normally care about the sticks, but I'll clean up a few of them. Ooh. Formal paper. What does that mean? Drop item. Okay, well I guess it's a wall thing. Okay. Bees. The bees will get me in the mountains where there's not as much room for them to land. What is formal paper? Huh, there it is. Oh, it's like a little, like, certificate. Okay. Well, I'll sell this because I don't care. I'm not certified to do anything. Absolutely. Your balloon. Yeah! Money. Party and shirt combo. I love those, but I do already have it. Paper kite butterfly. Like, I'm not ashamed to admit the amount of critters that I learned from Animal Crossing. Like, I had never heard of an oarfish until I played Animal Crossing, and now I know it. That's the power of video games. Damn it. No. No. I'm not even gonna try. Look at all these sticks. My house is a mess. My island is in shambles. Oh dear. Gotti. Oh no! Thank you for your service, faithful Nat. Gotta get a new one. I should have extras, but where's the closest? Where is the closest? Right here! I put one here! Good job, me! God, even my campsite get overrun by flowers. Jesus. Do I not have an extra net? All this crap that I have and I don't have an extra net? Good grief. Okay, well, make one. I'm usually pretty good about customizing them is the thing, to refresh them. Hi, Bill. Look at Bill's stupid little face. I love him. He's so cute. Yeah! Thanks, Bill. Oh, yeah. We didn't even look at emotes. How do I do that? All. These are the default ones, but then they added all these. Halloween ones, sit, picture, sniff sniff. I like the little workout ones. I like Here You Go. But I was pretty cute. Betty's good too. I don't use Confetti a lot. Confetti's cute. Oh, Viva's powerful. This is good too. A little dance. That is from Mardi Gras. Feeling it. Double wave. Stramped. Everyone do be stramped. Bill's just sitting. Jamming. I like jamming. Just bebop. I should replace jamming. Yeah. He's just bebop. Listening ears. Little pose. They're so good. Eager. Oh my god, flex. Oh my god, you do a little flex. You do in fact do a little flex. That's very good. I don't remember any of these. I remember work it. Act after. These are like the fashion poses. Hula. That's cute! I didn't remember that one. Cute. I remember when they gave us sit and just the power of being able to just sit down in your plaza because you can't put furniture there. Revolutionary. Uh-oh. Okay. I think I literally have a screenshot of when they released Sit, and it was like in like an October update or something. So I went to my plaza, I just sat down in the middle of it, and I took a screenshot and just was like unrestrained autumn fun. It's just I don't know. This game's good. This game's good. To this day, it's still good. Oh no, these bees are gonna get my ass. How many bees is that? How many are there a day? Are there 4 or 5? Do you guys remember? What 4 so far? How will they top this in the next AC game if they make one? New Horizon was a whole new breed that still holds. It really does. Like, you're back. Welcome back. We're catching bees. I might be about to get got. I don't remember if there's 4 or 5 a day. Eggs. What? How do you like your eggs, Spencer? What's your egg order? Do you breakfast sandwich them? Do you eat them straight up? Bees. No, that's not true though, Scarlet, because like I completely people who were like annoyed that the game there's a balloon. That like the game took like 3 years or something to update. I get it, like Suki. Spencer. Like I get it. Like it's annoying when a game isn't just released as a full game. Um, like, oh crap, my pockets are full. Swap it. Just drop this. But like, I don't know. The idea was that it was meant to, you're meant to pace yourself, so you weren't really supposed to beat Animal Crossing in a week. Like, you're supposed to enjoy it. Oh wait, you know what I should do? I should grab the stuff that I want to sell and go back for stuff that I want to keep. 2 poached on granary, please and thank you. That sounds pretty good. It's a good combo, nice and simple, straight to the point, filling. Breakfast is your favorite style of cuisine. You like your eggs? Yes. I actually tried 2 simple fried eggs today. I usually go for scrambled because they break anyway. My favorite is a Benedict. Yes. These are very good. These are good egg orders. Breakfast is just a fun... Yeah, we're gonna swap it. Breakfast is just a fun meal. You can't go wrong with breakfast, right? Like, and breakfast is, I think, one of those food types that, like, you can eat breakfast at any time of day. Right? Because if you eat it for breakfast, then it's breakfast. If you eat it for lunch, then it's brunch. If you eat it for dinner, then it's brinner. Like, you're always winning. You're always winning. But, like, you can't eat every other meal as a breakfast, right? Like, if you can't, like, you can, like, okay, yeah, you can eat, like, steak for breakfast. But it's not, it doesn't hit the same. Hash browns, pancakes, breakfast sandwiches, breakfast burritos, crepes. It's so true. And my eggs fried on a nice golden toast. That's the ticket. Eggs are so good as like a sandwich. They're good as like a protein. Do you guys ever see English breakfast on your menu over there? Probably. Like if you go to certain places. It's not like a common thing. Like you can't just go into like any diner and it's like a staple. But I have like been to places where it's an option, but you have to go to like specific places. Or I mean, if you go over to like someone's house, but I feel like that's different. Oh, I didn't sell this butterfly. Oops. Which is a bit of a shame. Beans in the pudding. I wish I could process eggs. My body is sometimes often very hurt by them. If they're not cooked just right, they can make me very, very ill. I'm not, like, allergic. I'm, like, intolerant. So, like, I love a good scrambled eggs, right? Like, if I want, like, a full breakfast, pancakes or French toast, some scrambled eggs, and then some home fries or something on the side. Because what's good about that is that you get a little bit of everything, but then also when you put the syrup on the pancakes, that syrup gets on your potatoes and it gets on your eggs. And that's really good. That's really good. Also, wow, I have 12 million bells. When did that happen? Nice and even. Hey, Nox. What time is it? It's 2:49, but I do kind of want to just keep playing, so what if we just keep playing? Also, my god, it's... Oh, it's not 2:40, it's 1:49. Jeez, I was like, wait, what? It's almost 3 o'clock? Jesus, no. I'm a billionaire, yeah. It is a holiday Sunday. It's more of I will need to go get lunch at some point, but not yet, so it's fine. Let's go through and update our decor in some areas. I do miss... Okay, how about this as a question for you guys? What's like a... What's like a breakfast meal? Or I guess any meal. It doesn't have to be breakfast. It could be for any time of day. That like... You had under like a very certain circumstance. So it's not really accessible, but like you think about it often. You want to have it again, you know? Like I really miss like kasha, and I miss oh, I should have gotten my little table out. I miss kasha, and I miss blini, obviously, but I also sometimes just miss like these like French toast that I would get on vacation. They were like long strips of bread, and they were, I don't know, like they were just really good. They're just really good. I'm gonna update everything for fall in anticipation. I'll leave the dark wood. Okay. Do a custom pattern. Oh, not custom, like a pattern. What do I usually do for fall? I think I do apples in some spots. When I lived in Redwood City, I had health issues and I was recommended a Mediterranean diet, and it turned out there is like a tiny little restaurant like right there by my train station. Mediterranean can be good. Chicken shawarma pita pocket. Mmm, that sounds so good. That sounds really good. That's right, they put on all these new patterns in the end here too, which are really cute. It's in Redwoods. I know, it's like, it's just so far away. Can't get up there to pilgrimage. Yeah, it'd be one of those things where like, if you're going there for other reasons. Oh, that's right, I think I usually do like a tartan pattern for fall. That's cute. Yeah, it's like if you're going there, that's one thing, but if you can't go there just for that. I mean, you could. That could be like a fun little adventure, but let's maybe do this one. Let's do the other side. Yeah, because these are my winter ones that I use. Okay, let's use this one. This is cute. Or no, not this one. I like this one. We have a local place here I love. I can get that meal anywhere, but it was the best. Yeah, it's like that, like how that specific place makes it. Let's have the best hummus. Hummus. Be cozy. Oh yeah, let's go with this one. Redwood City is like midway between San Jose and San Francisco, so when we get the chance to go up there, we're visiting one or the other, so it's like, what? Yeah. It's not really like... Oh, that's right, I need pumpkin. Okay, I'll have to grab some. Maybe one day you'll be able to taste it again. Just order some. Just have them drive like 4 to 6 hours to deliver you a sandwich. Do you think they'd be cool with that? The delivery fee might be like $70, but you know, the price you pay for a fond memory. It's a $400. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no problem. Oh yeah, I gotta update like my little floor patterns too. Oh crap. I think that was there, the pumpkin. Tea cozy. Sometimes I am like, they do that. Sometimes I'm like, would they do that for me? No. Nay. They couldn't possibly. But what if? Okay, let's grab our pumpkins. What else did I need? Oh, sorry, I was looking for like foodstuffs. Where are flowers? Oh, right here. Okay, good. Let's use a pinky. Oh, actually, wait. Let's do windflower. And then we'll do like a food item. What can we just leave out on my table? A sandwich set would be pretty good. We have the little grapes. You can tell the things that I like to decorate with because I have 5 versions of them. Interesting. Okay. I kind of expected to have more cute little food items, but I guess I don't. Or they're already in use somewhere. Oops. Put out... is that curry? Let's put out like a warm curry. I could go for some curry right now. H. Place item. Well, I didn't want it there, but I guess it's fine. God, it's gonna like fall off the table. Stop! Grab the thing I want. We will just... We'll just do that. Okay. Put something away. Customize. Yeah, let's do orange. I want orange by my house. Place item. For now, we'll have them like this, and then when it's October, we'll turn them around. Oh, I need to change this out too. Okay, oh, now we can put stuff away too. Put something away. Oh my god, the biggest little bunny flop that you ever did see. Oh wait, I want to sell that. Where are my little bouquets? Yeah. I have to update my house too. But not yet. Good. Pretty good. I gotta update these. I want to redecorate. Maybe I should just focus on like this stuff. It'll be a process. There's still plenty of time. It's only September 1st, you know? Oh, I do need my bench though. That's what I kept forgetting to grab. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. What do I want for lunch? When the time... I have so many... There's so many good decor items. Like, I want to use. But... I have to, like, completely redo my whole setup and everything. And thus I don't. Customize. Welcoming board. I'm gonna make this. Yeah. We'll do chic. Oh yeah. You do custom design on this? Oh my gosh. Not really. Oh, okay. No, you can. Just kidding. I lied. We just put Lima on there. Free. Yard's hard. Oh, hang on. The little mushrooms around the welcome is pretty good, actually. Unintentional, but very good. Kinda like that a lot. Let's do that. I've never done that before. I think I do brown. Oh, if only organizing was this easy. In real life. Oh, I have to take it to Cyrus to get it. Okay. We'll just do this for now. I'll have to bring probably a whole bunch of stuff to him, so I won't do it right now. You don't need to get copies of things now. You can just bring it to him and he'll customize it, which is nice. I think you have to pay bells, but no biggie. Not when you're old Miss Moneybags over here. Okay. Now we put all this stuff back out. Changing room. Here. Wait. Did I just, like, stop customizing halfway through that list? Jesus. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't play for much longer. My brain just... Yellow. We'll do this one. Do the original. Oh, it was already dark. Oh, I customized. I just jumped ahead down to that. How strange. Why did my brain do that? I'll have to replace this. I'll do that. No, I think I like the wheel closer. Does it really matter? No. I still like it that way. That doesn't even go there. What am I doing? Jesus. It's like I don't remember there being a plant on that, because there's not. Silly bitch. I think that's good over there. I guess I can. Pardon me, Bill. Oh, I should do the manhole cover too, even though the manhole cover is kind of a pain to replace. Oh, thank you, Bill. Water the flower. So nice of him. I'll have to change the leaf piles out too. Boat. Mountain. We'll do the mountain. I had no idea that this was a real thing. That some manhole covers in Japan really are, like, decorated. That's so pretty. I'm envious. Apples would be pretty cute. Why can't ours be like that? Beautify your urban designs. That makes sense. I'm getting very sleepy. Can I cuss my... It does make sense though. Like, it's cute. But they don't have community painted electrical boxes, do they? That's true! We do have those, which are pretty cool. I never saw those until I, Checkmate Japan. I didn't see those until I went to go visit Layla. They have them at her city. Which I think is very cool. They do not do that around here, where I live. I guess I shouldn't say that. Maybe they do in just areas that I don't frequent. I hope so, because it's such a cool idea. Oh god, okay. I have to try to place this manhole cover. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't usually bother with this because I just don't care, to be honest. You had the memory. Tell me of your memory. Years ago, there was this trend of like a bunch of cities are going to get a fiberglass animal statue and we're going to let different artists mess them up. Not heard of this. I don't even vaguely remember this. Change. San Jose it was sharks and somewhere it was cows. Chicago had cows. Oh, Bettina. Bettina, please don't leave me. Did it again. Went out and bought myself an old-fashioned alarm clock. Then I got home and realized that I'd already done that. I'd rather not sell back what I bought at a loss. You'd be willing to trade me for something. And yeah, sure, I don't want this shit. Go for it. I'm just gonna sell it anyway. Yep. Sharks and cows are very good. So it was So they would put in like a fiberglass statue, and then people were allowed and encouraged. Henry, could you not sit there? To like to decorate it? Like, oh crap. Specific artists. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, this is a cool idea, but I wish to understand better. This one is done up in a jester costume, this one is abstract. Sure. Yeah, please, because it sounds really cool. Never heard of this before. Just do a nice little gradient for now. Swap it to Halloween one later. Oh, and you're a mod, so you should be able to just like post links if you have them. If you want. Don't need to permit you or anything. Which is nice. Yeah. Woohoo! Remember when we had like 100 and something customizing kits and we're already down to 50? I grabbed so many. It goes fast. Woohoo! Oh, no. Oh, I see. I saw that balloon back there. God, it's going into the flower garden. I should steal that sound for stream a little bit. Crap, can I get it when it's on the path? No! Aw, yeah! Gamer. Gamer! Oh, great. Perfect, thank you. It's just what I needed. Speaking of sounds. I'm gonna take a sip of water, actually. Hong Kong! Hong Kong! Hong Kong! What did I just customize? Thank you for honking at me. Oh, no, oh, I think it's a skeleton dude. I think skeleton dude is. I don't have honk yet. I already did that one. There it is. Perfect. Okay, also that is timed out very well, which is good. Thank you for the dude. I have 2 honks. I do have 2 honks. I've thought about... Okay, actually, I can ask you guys this. I've thought about removing the longer honk, the one that costs 300, and just having the skeleton dude. So much I'm getting that right. I know, yeah, I wanted the timing to be good, so I'm glad it worked out. But I've thought about removing the, like, the longer clown honk and just leaving the dude. But how do you guys feel? Single dude superior? Yeah, I kind of prefer it, but I didn't want to make any... Because they're there for you guys to enjoy, so no. Villagers, you need to go somewhere else. Ow. Single dude is more iconic. Yeah, like the little skeleton dude is kind of powerful. Bill, if you get in the way, I'm gonna Cover you in soy sauce and cook you up. Maybe that was too harsh for Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. Bill. Don't stop. Don't stop! Keep walking! You like a little punk! Get out of my way! Jeez. I could do longer hog necessarily, but like, it's fine, I guess. Like, if you pulled it, I don't think I'd mind. Okay, yeah. I feel like it's not used as frequently. I don't know if, to be honest, I don't know if it would even be noticed if it was gone. Versus, I feel like you guys use, like, the skeleton dude. Because it's cute, and I feel like it's also cheaper, so you guys will, like, it's meant for your enjoyment to enjoy and play with, so. Just kind of trim down. I wanted to give you guys lots of options to mess around with at first, but I think as folks are, figuring out the stuff that they enjoy, prefer. Just clean up those redeems so you guys don't have to comb through so many. Sprinkles into the bench. She likes it. I forgot that 2 PM is such a bop. I think 6 PM is my favorite, but 2 PM is good. So maybe I'll trim down and move the honk honk. Especially also because then that way, because one is like 50 and one is 300. So in case, like, I don't want you guys to get messed up again, like, or not messed up, like, confused. You know? Having just the one. Why are you being so difficult? Here we go. I have plans for other emote sound combos. Yeah, I would like to make more. Oops, this is backwards. I have to look at what they are. I do want to add a little sound to like the stretch and the hydrate, so it's both a little image, but there's also like a little tiny sound. I gotta get my bench. Excuse me. Let's see, let me look at that. I know I made a list, but let me just still scroll. Maybe also the high and the buy, adding like a little wave. I should do it for Quack too. Mlem has one. I think the Yippee... No, not Yippee. It was a different one. But Hooray, I should add one too. Yippee, I should. Metal pipe.wav, but that'll be like an animation. Portal radio. I do want to add like a bunch, what's funny, Keep? I actually grabbed, for the stretch, I grabbed as just like to test something like to toy with. I feel like I could do a lot of these. Yeah, because I need like feathers and stuff. I grabbed, a Wind Waker sound effect of Link like pushing something, so it was like, for like the stretch noise. But then I was like, oh, or this thing here. And I thought about the like sploosh kaboom guy for the drink, but then I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure about it. Cause I feel like the expected would be like a soft slurping noise. But I myself have misophonia, so if I had to listen to that repeatedly, I would probably want to claw my ears off. So I need to find an alternative. That's why I was like, oh, maybe like the sploosh kaboom guy could be funny. Oh, a soda can. That would be cute. Grip it and rip it, baby. misophonia is like you're very sensitive to sounds. Typically like eating noises. So how like some people get, you know, ASMR or don't even care about listening to people eating, it makes my skin crawl, and it very great. It's not just like, oh, I don't like listening to people eat with their mouth open. It's like I don't like listening to people eat. It makes me want to claw my ears off. It's a very intense reaction, which I usually just don't say anything about when I do it because I'm polite, but it's my stream, so if I can control that, I don't want to do it to myself. But like a bottle or something opening though would be good, actually. I like that. You're the loudest eater. No, no. I mean, it's like, for me, it's like if it's just somebody is eating, like they have their mouth closed, they're just eating, it's just standard sounds, I'm okay with. But people who eat with their mouth open, or people who eat directly into like a microphone, because like if I'm sitting next to you and we're eating, I'm like, okay, in my brain, I'm like, this is an expected experience of we are eating, we are living lives. But your microphone, like if you eat into like a microphone, like it gets very amplified. It's very much like in your ear directly, and I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Which is why I always tell my friends, like if I'm on call and you hear me like eating or something, tell me, because I try to watch to see if my mic is picking it up, but sometimes it doesn't, like it's picking it up but it doesn't show that it is. So I'm like, if I don't know, please tell me, because I hate this. Sometimes I'll just mute just to avoid it altogether, but I'm like, it will never bother me if my friends are like, we can hear you eating. I'll be like, oh, thank God. Thank you for telling me, because I don't want to make these noises in your ears. But, yeah. Yeah. But a soda can opening or a bottle or something, those are very good. I really like those suggestions, thank you. Maybe I'll use, like, a nice, like, a psst, you know? That would be good. A little bottle opening. Eating and talking streamers is the word. Yeah, and again, I think that there is a large... The emote is a reference to Misato from Evangelion opening a beer. Oh my god. That would be good. But I've never seen Evangelion. So I don't feel like it's my place to use that kind of a reference. Yeah, I know the majority of the population doesn't care at all. And some people even, like, enjoy the sounds, right? Like, that's why, is it mukbang? Mukbang? I don't know how to pronounce it, I apologize. That's why that's such a huge category, right? Of, like, videos and streamers and stuff. Because some people just enjoy it, and that's fine. If people enjoy it, they enjoy it. I'm not one of those people. But that's why I don't consume that content. But this is my channel, so I want the sounds to be stuff that, we all enjoy, including myself. Oh, is it very popular? Yeah, me either. I like to watch them, but not hear them. Yeah, like, I like cooking videos and stuff, and I don't mind if people are, like, tasting something. But people who just really go to town in your ear and a microphone, I'm like, I despise you. Please stop. Oh god, I just... I can't do it. I can't. A mallow snack? You would mallow snacky her? On the day of my daughter's wedding? I will snacking her. She's loafed right now. I'll put this lantern down. She's so funny. When I shake the bag, she literally comes running. She's like, wait a minute. Absolutely. Where's... I put her back over here. Hey, Mallow. I thought about recording that noise too for that redeem. Cool bag shaking. You got anything? I'm running. Here you go. It's good, huh? You Like that? That's from Scarlet. That's from your Aunt Scarlet. What happened to your fur? Why are you all scrumbly? Okay. I did just call you up here, so I will give you more. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. This isn't being broadcasted live to twitch.television. You got a little butt stuff. She's like, no. She ran away. She goes right back to her little corner. She's content. Little beast. She do zoom. Little zoomy beast. Hi, Melba. Oh! Melba, do you, like, know what you want to do? You've gotten up and taken your book out, like, 3 different times since I gave her a snack. Ooh, it's raining today, which is so good, because then there won't be fireworks tonight. Flower print dress. Oh, actually, I think I know what that is anyway. Okay, let's see if there are any more pumpkins. Oh. I think I already grabbed Nox's, right? No, I didn't. So green. But yeah. I feel like I'm probably, for some of them, I might end up having to just commission an animator. Because as much as I want everything to be made by me, animation's not something I can really crank out quickly nowadays. I don't really have a good program for it, and I'm out of practice. So the stuff that I do make is very, very simple. But like the Portal radio redeem, having like a little dance in it, even if it's just like a simple loop that just loops, that would be cute, I think. We can watch it. Animating all the work. I know. Yeah, I was like, I would happily pay. I just gotta find one that A, has commissions open, like the kind of stuff that I would like to request, and you know, has like a style and stuff that I would like. Okay, let's put some stuff away. I can sell the rest of this, I think. Gotta go buy more DIY kits. Or customization kits. There's certain Discords actually that I'm in that I should check and see any of them. They have like a and like little like self promo. I was just trying to think of words. And like little self promo tabs and stuff. House in our FC neighborhood for sale next to the housing merchant. Ooh, that's a good spot. That's very con beanie. What am I in here for? Customization. I wish the bulk could be like a 10 stack. Rare for a house in our neighborhood. Yeah, I mean, I've kind of been wondering what the housing has been like, because it feels like it usually picks up, you know, for expansions, because everybody comes back to play, but like, I never see anybody out and about in the actual housing districts. I'm kind of wondering if Housing Savage is cooled off a bit. Still need so many more. I was tempted to try to get a plot in like the lavender beds, because I always wanted to live there, but I've just grown so attached to like my little house, because it's like it's right on the corner. It's like there's a little bit of space between like me and my neighbor. The aetheryte and the market board are like right underneath it, like the bottom of the steps. It's like, it's kind of a nice spot. And it's near like the edge of the whole district. So it's like, there's like really nice lighting, like in the morning and in the evening. Because it's just open space. Like I have like my neighbor underneath me, but other than that, it's just open space. So. What size is the house in our FC neighborhood? Is it small or medium? Small, I think. Okay, that's not bad. I remember when the Christmas update, or I guess not update, but like the Christmas event came out in Animal Crossing, and you needed a specific type of wrapping paper to make some of the things. So we had to like go to other people's towns to get it. Good times. Had to go to Nookazon to find wrapping paper. Because it was like completely random if your store had that type that day. I really like this room. I don't really want to change it. I think. You missed Toy Day? Oh no! Yeah, it was like, I remember I went to like someone else's town to buy some, and I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like my friends and I were like playing together, but none of us had this type of, you know, like this wrapping paper was the word I was looking for. I was like, not wallpaper, this wrapping paper. Oh, like I really appreciate it because I bought a whole bunch, because it's like you could just buy however much you need. These are cute. And she was like, the girl was really nice. She's like, no, yeah, please, like, same thing happened to my friends earlier, and they all had to come over to me, and I don't know, it's just cute. It was just very sweet. People could be very sweet on this game, which was nice. See, now in Harvey's, I was using this wallpaper, but there's I have stuff on the wall that kind of gets like lost when I use it. Yellow. Oh, that's too much yellow. I don't like that. I wish this was just a slightly lighter red. How do we feel about this? I think now it's too brown. You know? It doesn't look bad, but I think it's too brown. Like, the green, like, offset it nicely. Vortex, let's see. Like the herringbone. I don't hate that flooring, but I don't know if I like it with this. A lighter? No. What about... These are very cute flooring. I have used this in summer before, but usually with like a blue and stuff on the wall. What kind of a color should we go for? I don't like that. My feet would not like walking on that. Oh god, I really don't have a lot of flooring, Jesus. Make this really, really hard to look at. Fast food. Oh, that is cute. Not for this, I just mean like in general, that's very cute. I think a lot of the floors of this game are like very hard surface. Yeah, they're very... They're either very, very specific or almost like to... Oh, what, to this? Like the meadow? I don't know what to go back to. Oh yeah, they're crop circles. Yeah, they're a Sahara one. Yeah, there's crop circles. I have an extra if you want it. I can just mail it to you. I don't know if you mind, because I know you don't really play, but I'll just hold on to it because I have the space, and then if you ever play again, do with them. Just like yeah. I'll always have an extra for you if you ever want it. Too red. I don't hate that. I like my herringbone. That's kind of, the wood kind of like blends with. It's nice. It's a little different. I mean, this does have a fall vibe to it in a way. The yellows and reds. Gyroids in here? Is that what that noise is? I do, they're up there. They're kind of hidden. It's fine. It's very autumnal, yeah. I gotta get rid of this guy. You're kind of too bright of yellow. You're like a highlighter. Sorry. Oh, I also wanted to, I put that down in the basement now that I have a duplicate painting down there. I have something to replace with the ceiling fan. I have lots of stuff to replace with the ceiling fan. Wood shade. That's pretty cute. Is this drapery? Ooh! I thought that was like a wall thing. I didn't realize that was ceiling. That's cute. Paper chain garland. Oh, those are cute. That's a very cute concept. I didn't even realize. I had them, but I didn't realize. I love this one. I just like it. I think it's just very pretty. That's cute. That opens a whole world of possibilities, doesn't it? With those little... Those are cute. Okay, I like that. Okay, so we can kind of keep like the yellows. I think the yellows do still work for a nice autumn. Do we have any cute little snackies to put on this tray, on this table here? They aren't gonna be massive. Is this just a cup of ramen? It sure is. That's funny. I guess I can just leave the little fruit drink. Iced lemon tea, strawberry soda. Oh, I could put like a little table lamp. Oh, or the candle. Oh, I do have two of these. Okay, cool. I did just rotate. I thought that I reskinned them, but I guess I just have them. That's con beanie. A little grocery bag. Like, I love little odds and ends stuff like this. It's so cute. Oh, a little balancing toy. Okay. Cornucopia. Well, it is only September. Oops, I meant to push down. You don't necessarily have to go like full autumn quite yet. pretty cute though. The little lamp is pretty cute. I want to face it so it's facing me. When you think about it, autumn is a transitional season for decor. Yeah, so you can do kind of like a little bit of like a little mix of both. I do wish I could get this like wallpaper, but it's like a plain white instead of like the flower pattern. Because I like the browns. Like I like the brown wood accents and like the beams. And I like the kind of like the beige. I like the flowers, but then it's very busy with everything on it. You know? There has to be something. Yeah, unless I'm like, do I have anything like similar? That doesn't have like windows or something? Let me look at, here. Paper. Let's see, because maybe I'll just have to wait to order it. Ooh, beige blossoming wall. That's pretty cute. I don't have this? I wonder if I have it in use somewhere, and I'm just not even processing that. What we got in here? I do like the little preview, that's very handy. Common wall. Eh. See, but then this feels so, like, empty. Like, I like the baseboard is cute. It gives it a nice framing. Yeah, it's too common. It's, like, too empty. God, look at how bright that is, Jesus. Good grief. That's what we have now. White simple cloth. See, that's not bad. But it is kind of simple. So maybe we'll try that, like, that light beige one when it comes in. Not that I'll be able to do that on stream, but oops, oh god, what did I do? Okay. Okay, so what have we got here? Oh, the troops on board, that's cute. I mean, very fancy, fun wallpapers and stuff, but not anything I would use. Sadly. Acorn rug! I guess I also shouldn't get too excited about this because I'm then probably gonna change it for Halloween anyway. Well, I don't always, actually, that's not true. Halloween will usually just get, like, different carpets and stuff. Maybe we can leave, like, the fruit basket for now. Or plant on the table. And put a little light here. I like my bunny. There are some things that perhaps don't really, match, but I just like them. They're like little staples. Oops. Well. Like the little fish above my bathroom door. It doesn't really go with the rest of the room, but I just think it's cute. And I've had it for so long now. Yeah, yeah, you get it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, actually, what I do want to do. I like the yellows, but because there's so much yellow in here, now it's not offset by the green anymore. I want to replace these with red. Also, September is a red month, so... kind of tie in, like, the anthurium, the little plant, and then even the base of the bunny. Yippee! I don't know how to home decor, but it's mine. Oh wait, I need these. Looking great. I'm glad. Very cozy. And as the season goes on, I'll keep changing it. It's a slow process. That's what I like about this game, is not doing everything all at once. I like doing incremental changes. That it's relaxing. Because I'm gonna have to go through and change all these, like, the cherry blossom petals on the ground. I changed them to little fall leaves and mushrooms and stuff. But that'll be for a later date. It's only September 1st. All the time in the world. Here we go. Ba-ba-da-ba! Oops. I meant to take out my wand. Okay. Yahoo! There you have it. Alright. I think that's it for me, though. I'm sleepy. My eyes are tired. Bro, yeah, September. We'll hang out right here. You get your summer on, dude. Now's the time. Yeah, it's September! Do you remember the 21st night of September? Bee-bee-dee-bee-bee-dee-bee-doo-bee. Okay. I think that's it for me, though. Because I'm sleepy, I need to get up, I need to stretch, I need to pee, and I need to go get food. But thanks guys for hanging out with me. I just wanted to chill and just play some Animal Crossing, and I was like, I can just do that. I can literally just do that. And that's the beauty of streaming. And then I ended up streaming for almost 4 hours. So thanks guys for hanging out. Oh, also, it's September. So if there are channels out there, not even mine, if there are channels out there that you want us up to, now is the month to do it. Everything, tier 1, 2, and 3 are all 30% off. So get yourself a good deal if you've been meaning to, like, resub to somebody. But check them out. Go check them out. Oh my god! Okay. We are gonna do a raid. If I ever said we would be here, those emotes are time. Thank you. I did add, if you have the BTTV extension, you can do for free. I did add it. I also added shrimp, but I think I might have to give it a different prefix or like a different name. But you can do it for free here. We're gonna go raid, we're gonna go raid Farty Artie. It's Artie's birthday, so we're gonna go say happy birthday. I don't really know Artie personally, but, Artie is a cool person, does really, really amazing art. Is very chill and nice, so we'll just go say hi. We're gonna go say hi, so I'm gonna grab my little cheer. And I'm just gonna say, my little message is just gonna be happy birthday with a cheer. So let's just go wish somebody a happy birthday, right? You can't go wrong with that on a Sunday. On a happy birthday. Yeah, Artie's cool. Artie does art. Artie is currently doing art. Let's see. Let me a little pink. Yeah. Yeah, Artie's hanging out with friends. No, I do not want to knock on Artie's stream. Thank you, though, for asking. No, absolutely, I do not. Yeah, okay. Just go say happy birthday, go say hi, or just come along with the raid for the sake of, like, just coming to say hi, you know? And then if you need to raid and run, that's totally fine. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. It was a chill time today, and I appreciate it. I have to start the raid. I have to start the raid. I have to do the thing, and I have to start the raid. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I chilled and chit-chatting with me. And, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna play a game tomorrow. I don't know what. I have a couple things I picked out. We'll figure it out when we get there. Tomorrow's art stream. Wednesday will be a working art stream. Monday's game stream. Wednesday's art. Okay. I'm just gonna. Yep. A+, 10 out of 10. Professional streamer. Thanks guys for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the start of your September. Go eat, get some water, stretch, med check. Need to go check your laundry or anything. Stream is over, go do those things. And I'll see you guys around. Goodbye, and I love you. And have a great day. You better relieve it. Okay, bye.